Hey, Arch, turn the button on. We got to go live. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. How are you people today? Guys, it's fantastic to be here. I'm really excited for today's show. We are going to have a fantastic one. No, bear. Well, bear's away. Ah, bear's away. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. Hold my hand. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, guys, we try our best. We love the bear, but what do? We continue running the stream. Let's start the intro and let's start the show. Let's go, boys. Hello, Don. Time with Don. Don's time.
Time. I got the Brigade on in the Brigade box.
Hey,
You
man.
can see this fucking box. Oh my god. So here's a watch.
Wow! Wowzers!
It is a fire piece.
Wow, it's in rose gold. Is that rose gold?
Oh, it's rose gold,
Rose
bitches.
gold, rose gold. Oh, the strap! Fuck! I love the buckle.
Look at it. You got a fucking boat anchor on the buckle. They're not
Oh, that's the
fucking around.
Brigade. That's the what's the name? The rotor. The rotor. That's the rotor. That's like the rotor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a rooted rotor they use as boat anchors?
Yeah. It's the boat anchor.
Wowzers. Donny, by
Well,
the way, I'm trying to wear a bit of prestige for you. I'm wearing my JJ LeCoute. I got a reverso back again. Okay, I bought one. I bought one.
Nice. I'm just gonna put the hand cream here because this is like jerk off worthy. Look at this box. You get like real teak wood.
I love it, man. I love the like the deck of a boat, isn't it? Deck of a boat.
It's a deck of a boat with real teak wood, and like it even has this lock. Look at this. You can like lock it and shit like a fucking like. And it's like made out of a solid piece of hardwood. Like this thing weighs like 20 fucking pounds. And even like the hardware, this is all fucking polished metal and shit. I mean, it's insane.
Man, it's beautiful.
If you stay away from like the asshole brands, you can get the best watch for the money if you go with Brigade. It's the best bang for buck.
And I totally get it, man.
Yeah. I mean, I get to wake up to this every day now. Instead of a whiny girlfriend and a whiny bitch, I have a Brigade.
What a beautiful watch there. So, by the way, I'm wearing my JJ LeCoute. I actually bought.
Is that the 8 day?
Yeah. I don't know if you know. My one was stolen in the burglary. But this one, yeah. Can you believe it? A friend of mine tracked it down. I wasn't even wanting to buy it, but I thought to myself, you know what?
Yeah.
It was a good price. Nice. Grab it. It's got no engraving on the back, this one. And I'm not going to engrave this one. I thought, you know what?
Hold on. Let me show you the back of my watch. Give me a second while I take it off.
Yes, sir.
You got to be careful with the gold watches. You don't want to be flinging it around like a roll.
No, you do have to be careful. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you look under here, can you see the movement?
Ah, it's beautiful. Yes.
It's got another like boat anchor or boat wheel.
Wheel, yeah. The wheelhouse wheel, wheel.
And the Côte de Genève is like the boat deck that matches the boat deck on the freaking box. So that same motif is on the back of the watch's main plate.
Yeah.
And you get a full deploying class, a double deploying class right here. So you get the bam,
Yeah.
and
Actually,
then watch this. It's not friction fit, Archie. You have twin trigger, twin triggers. It's not friction fit.
Oh, wow. That's
they went all out on this bitch.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It
yes.
is insane. And it's got a silicone spring that will never get magnetized. And wait, you want to see how accurate it is? I got a time grapher. They did the time grapher for me. So this is how accurate it is. You see that? 6.9, 6.1, 3.1, 2.5, 3.6. This is going to be about 4 seconds a day accuracy. This is lower than COSC. So the whole, it's not as accurate as a Rolex. Well, fuck you. It's close enough.
Wow.
I mean, this is the real enchilada right here.
No. I perfectly get it, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful watch.
I mean, I could look at this all day.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. It is absolutely
stunner. It really is.
Man, it's a stunner. Absolute stunner.
Made in Switzerland, and look at the coin edge. And it's got also like this is like the propeller of the boat on the crown.
Yes.
It's nuts. I have a boat propeller as a crown. And there's the coin edge.
Now the thing is, this watch here, let's just clarify this. People were saying people automatically assumed yesterday it's a dress watch. This is actually the Brigade Marine. It's that's their sports. It's one of their sports watches.
Correct.
And it's a dive watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
100-meter water resistance. I mean, it's 11.9 millimeters thick. This is tested to 100 meters. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you'd never take it in water.
You can get a rubber strap actually and take it in water. My buddy wears one as a beach watch.
Can you get an extra long one? Long rubber strap?
Absolutely. It's Brigade. Yeah. You got the money, bitch. They'll give you anything you want and a blowjob at the same time.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely beautiful. The thing is, Don, it's really good to see that you've got a dream piece. This is a super grail piece. This is a grail piece.
It's got loom too. It's got loom.
I got to be honest with you. For the money, would you rather get a 5196 or this? You know what I mean?
This is so much better than a 5196 Patek Philippe.
Yeah. No. Well, I recently purchased one, and I got to be. Look, a 5196 is a beautiful watch, but this look, it's 5196. You'll always find a schmuck who wants one, right?
Yep.
But the Brigade itself.
We're gonna do a loom check now, Archie. We're turning the lights off. We're gonna do the loom check. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh boy. All right, let me get the loom. In the loom. It takes a while. Hold on, let me get a flashlight here. It's gonna be loomy. All right.
Yep.
Look at
loom that. Check.
Can you see the loom?
Okay. If you put the watch on.
Can you see the loom?
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. In the loom. In the loom.
In the loom. Look at
Monday
that.
Night in the loom.
The loom.
Monday Night in the loom. Remember Monday Night in the loom?
In the loom. It's the loom. Yes. Yeah.
Brigade fuckers.
Very, very cool. Very cool indeed there. It's.
Is there anyone else on the show or just us?
It's just me and you. Look. It's. This is the first time I'm running a show without Bear for a while, so we just started off, and I that's why I invited you. I said, hey, let's get Donny on because you've got the new watch, man. That's an amazing watch.
Yeah.
The boxing, just show us the box. What the compartments? So what you got there? That's the inner. Oh fuck. Oh, and what's that other strap in the bottom there?
I got an extra strap.
Oh, that's the standard size one, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the little strap. This is the key. Came in here, the key holder, and the papers are in the big box. The papers are in the big box.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. And That's beautiful. Donny, that is a beautiful watch there. We just lost your image. Sorry, Donny.
Okay.
Donny?
One moment,
Sorry.
please.
Yeah, that's okay. Donny, I gotta say to you, man, that's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I can see you're so happy. I'm really happy for you because you've had some, I don't want to go too much into your personal life there, but
I had a lot of shit happen to me the past couple of years. My mom
yeah.
died, my dad dying, everybody's dying. You know, shit happens, man. The box also is a very nice cell phone holder from what I'm seeing because I'm holding my cell phone on the box.
Ah, very, very cool. Very cool.
Hey!
Someone's Forbin Colossus is saying, Don Haynes, where is the 50 Heavens you bought after selling the sub? We didn't sell the sub. He sold the GMT to Clovers. Do you have the 50?
Nope, I sold that. I sold the 50 Fathoms.
Do you regret that? Like that would be a beautiful watch to complement this one, or
the 50 Fathoms broke 3 times and I was having reliability issues, and it was time to punt it when the market was up. So I bought it for $10,500. I sold it at $10,000, and I only lost $500.
Because you went heavily into audio, didn't you?
Yeah, I haven't seen like speakers and shit. I mean, like, just look. I mean, like this is like my headphone amp right here. These are my headphone amps. This is a digital analog converter. This is a power sound amplifier. These are my studio monitors, and I also have YG Acoustics Caramel 2 speakers. I mean, these are $24,000 speakers.
Fuck, is this your room looks pretty amazing. This is your apartment, is it?
Yeah, and this is my my TV and that's my amplifier, and this is my other digital analog converter from Lampizator. This has vacuum tubes in it, and my other vacuum tubes in it, like old school on the preamp section.
Far out.
Off the cables. These are all high-end handmade cables. So I mean, I went nuts, and this is my guitar.
You play guitar as well?
A little bit, yeah. So I was always into music.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Tell me this, Donny. Donny, how many watches do you have at the moment? So you got the Brigade. What else do you have?
I have an IWC Pilot. I have.
Yep. That's in steel, isn't it? That's in steel.
That's in steel. Oh, let me get that watch. Hold on 1 second. Let me go get that watch.
Yeah, sure. Hi, guys. You're on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. We've got Donny Haynes, and we're talking watches. Donny Haynes has just got a gold Brigade Marine. Beautiful, beautiful watch. And we're just sharing some of the good, fun times with Donny. Guys, if you want to jump on the stream, I'll post the link. You guys are welcome on there. And we love to talk. Love to talk to you and see what you think of Donny's watch. I think it's, the Brigade Marine. It's something for a pure. It's more of a. I got to be honest with you, Donny. The Brigade Marine is not something you just jump into as a newbie. It's not a. No. It's not a newbie.
This is the IWC little travel pouch it comes with, and
I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to start a poll. Do you like Don H's new Brigade? I'm going to see what the audience says, okay? Brigade Marine.
So there's my watch. These are my 2 heavy hitters of my watch collection. This is me saying, fuck you, Rolex. I'd rather have the best watches than the best fucking brand right now. Because I'm a movement nerd too. I mean, this is a column wheel chronograph and a vertical clutch. It's got all the goodies in it. These are really nice. And I got
there we go
too.
I'm just, please guys, upvote whilst you're at it, guys. Upvote, super chat, upvote, do all the good things, guys.
And this is cool because this guy has.
Oh, okay. Sorry. This one here. What is this? This is your IWC.
This is my IWC.
Fuck, that is so beautiful. The rotor on that. Fuck. Just turn it around if you don't mind. I want to see the front. Oh, this is the IWC Petite. What is this? The Petite?
No, this is just a regular IWC Pilot. And it's called the 3778, 43 millimeters.
I love it.
Vertical clutch.
I got to tell you, I actually like this more than the big Pilot, I think.
Yeah, I definitely like it more than the big Pilot. It's more wearable. It's more comfortable. And the spectacular. 8-year warranty. 8-year warranty.
How much was that, Donny? How much was that?
$7,900. I paid $7,000 for it on the dot.
Fuck, that's classic IWC, isn't it? It's just classic IWC.
I mean, this is better than a regular Speedmaster Man on the Moon Hasselate Crystal or whatever the fuck, you know?
Well, I mean, look. I love my
watches,
Speedies. But I got to tell you something. I'm falling in love with your IWC.
Is the Speedy worth $7,500 to $6,500?
Well, it's an iconic watch, you know. I mean, look. I don't think you can take it away from. But this is beautiful. Okay, I wouldn't get into a bashing competition. I think this is absolute. I got to be honest with you. This is a fucking beautiful IWC. So you got the IWC and you got the Brigade. Anything else, or because you went on a minimizing phase. You got rid of a few things.
I have the regular Omega Seamaster Diver 300 white dial.
Omega 300
white dial.
You got that here with you? No, it's not there.
Yeah, I can go get it. So one moment.
So you got 3 watches at the moment, is that right?
No, I got more than that.
Okay.
So this is my Omega.
Oh, fuck. That's beautiful. Is that the wave dial, is it? Wave dial?
Yeah, it's the wave dial.
Fuck. When did you get that? That's beautiful.
I got this 2 years ago.
It's really nice.
I still got my Grand Seiko on a beautiful strap.
Oh, is it look?
Yeah.
That's a high beat? What is that there? That's a
Grand Seiko quartz, but I put it on this beautiful alligator.
Oh, that's strap. A quartz.
Yep. And I got
didn't think you'd ever buy a quartz.
I got shit you can't buy anymore, man. I mean, this was a classic Grand Seiko quartz, 9FS movement. It's off by 5 seconds a year, for Christ's sake.
And we've got ABC joining the crowd. Hello, ABC.
I got the Tissot PRX shitter.
Oh, okay. I like the Tissot. Tissot's not. What strap is that? Is that the original strap?
Yeah, it's a Tissot strap. I took off the bullshit hair pulling bracelet of death and put on this badass.
How much was the strap?
The strap was $55 from Tissot.
Okay.
And I have a watch you've never seen before, a watch you've never heard of, a watch you don't know anything about. This is my beater watch.
Okay.
Norcane.
Okay.
Well, look
is that like Narcane? Is that like
Norcane is a small independent brand in Switzerland. It is like on the shitter end, but I had it regulated, and this is within COSC now. My watchmaker regulated it for me. But
okay. Look at that what does it use? A Salida movement or something?
Salida SW200.
Yeah, that's a workhorse movement.
Display back, as you can see.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's not my cup of tea, but it's still it's not a bad beater, is it?
Okay, everybody needs a beater watch. And I have a
now,
long piece here somewhere.
Please make sure you put your stuff away, okay? I can't stress that enough for security, okay? Please.
And then look at this Longines I got with a custom-made strap.
Oh, fuck.
1945. And this is
this
is an alligator. I mean a crocodile, hornback. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. That's
I'll get the Rolex. Hold on.
You got. Now, please, Donny, please, you got to put these in the bank safe, okay? Please, I can't stress that enough.
Oh, I got insurance. All right, Oyster.
Wow.
Hold on. This is remember the old boxes? They were beautiful.
Yes.
Hold on.
And we got Mike the Snake joining our team. Hello, Michael.
Hey, Art.
This was my first watch.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't a date, was it? That's right. You wanted a date, but your dad.
I wanted a date. My dad told me to fuck off. Well, you can see. I mean, I kept it in good shape. I mean, it's not really scratched that bad.
That thing's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And scratches, you know, as long as it's not been polished, scratches don't really lower the value.
This watch is from the year 2000. It's 23 years old.
Yeah. Somebody
you got that 2000. Fuck, that's like yesterday. 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2000 to me
I
feels
know.
like.
Yeah.
Make me feel old, Archie.
Especially you, ABC. What do you think? Yeah, 2000 feels so recent.
I don't
doesn't
know.
it?
I'm into watches that are even older than that. Rolex ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a beautiful watch.
So that's an A serial number, is it, or a P?
I don't know. Let's look at the papers. I have the papers, fuckers. I have the papers. Look, they used to give you this. They used to give you like this beautiful.
Yep.
14,
They gave the wallet and the calendar.
Yeah, 14233.
Oh, it's a P. There you go. P
Yeah,
serial number.
P129853. Yep.
Oh man, what a beautiful, beautiful.
Love this watch. You know, and this is gonna go to my wife or my daughter if I ever have one.
Yeah.
It's
Very
a little
cool.
too small for me now, but shit, I mean, I got a lot of use out of it, and it's a nice piece. So
Nice.
I'm not doing too bad. I mean, I got to get a modern Rolex. So I'm on the list of 3 dealers to get either a 2-tone sub, an Explorer 2, and then I need to get on the list as well for the freaking Day 40 in platinum.
Don,
really
did you get rid of your
That's a lot.
50 fathoms?
Huh?
Yes.
Did you get rid of your
got
50
sold.
fathoms?
50 fathoms. This is the new 50 fathoms. That's where the money went for the 50 fathoms.
Yeah.
What, the
we
speaker
went-
system?
This is where the money went for the 50 fathoms. This is where the money went for the 50 fathoms.
Yeah, I used to have a
Okay.
computer Pelagos, and I can't show you what I used to finance. Well, I sold it to finance other things, just as you did.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to make that, that switch.
I think I made up for the 50 fathoms.
Oh yeah, that thing is
This
gorgeous.
a little
Man.
bit better than the 50 fathoms.
That thing's
Beautiful.
off the hook.
Do you miss the 50 fathoms?
Huh? What?
Do you miss it?
No. I would have liked it if it didn't break 3 times.
Oh shit. Yeah, that would turn me straight off of the watch.
Yeah, but it's sort of, that's just how it goes, you know. That these are.
And they wouldn't honor the warranty on the click spring, the fucking assholes. And I'm like, it's less than 2 years old. You're not gonna fix it? Oh no, that is an external part. Well, in my fucking watch, the click spring's on the inside of the fucking watch. The last time I checked, considering the fact it's not hanging outside. So fuck you.
Pricks.
Yeah. It's not the model with the external rotor.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, what good is a fucking dive watch if your dive bezel doesn't click?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's
I
gotta tell you, I think you've got a very nice little collection there, Donny. ABC, what do you think, man? I
agree.
think that's a beautiful collection. I love the Omega. Sorry, ABC.
I was just saying, Don's collection is really eclectic.
Yeah.
He's also ABC. Did you see the quartz Omega? Sorry, quartz Grand Seiko he's got.
I was just joining the stream when he was going to show that, so I didn't see that.
Oh, can you show this that Donny?
Yeah.
Because I love it. He's got it on a beautiful strap, and it's kind of like a dress watch. It's black dial, steel Calatrava type case. Just a very classic watch.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love the
cool.
date window. And what I love also is it says Seiko.
Yeah, and the GS brand.
Grand Seiko. Yeah, the GS brand. So the average person looking at that, it's just a Seiko shitter, but it's not a Seiko shitter. This is a very
Grand Seiko
with the Grand Seiko buckle.
How much was that, Donny?
$2,900.
Wow.
That was worth every fucking penny.
Yeah.
This is the only watch I have from my original collection and my Rolex. Are these two?
So, guys, I'm in esteemed company having a Grand Seiko and going on about jiu-jitsu polishing.
Now Bear's not on today. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bringing up the Grand. Bear kind of hates the Grand Seiko. He would love your Longines. Bear would love your Longines. I love the Art Deco numerals on that. That's fucking gorgeous. Look at the fuck. I even love his Omega. Look at that. The wave dial Omega Seamaster 300.
And it's got 2 color lume on that. It's got blue lume and green.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, cool.
One's hours,
right.
one's minutes. It's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Donny.
Brigade.
Now they've got all these divers. Are you going down to see the Titanic anytime soon?
I'm going to go see the Titanic in my Brigade fuckers, Brigade.
Yes.
Coda, come here. Coda.
Oh, I got a Rolex. I got a fucking Brigade, bitch. It's also waterproof to 100 meters, motherfucker.
Right on. Yeah. Hey Archie, I gotta run to the store really quick.
No worries.
I will be right back.
In
like
problems,
10,
man.
10, 15 minutes. Okay.
Take your time, man.
See you in a bit, Mike. See you in a bit.
Wow, I gotta say that you've got a beautiful, beautiful collection there. I really do like that. ABC, do you think he needs to add terribly much? I think he's got enough. Look at this.
Well, I know. I heard him say yesterday he wants to add a couple of Rolexes, and there's nothing wrong with that thinking at all.
Yeah, because it's a place to park your money. If you can get them at retail, it's a place to park your money. You can always get your money back. So if I get like a two-tone sub, it's pretty safe. An Explorer 1 is safe, and then Platinum President is really safe.
Do you really need the Platinum President? I don't know if you need that, Don. That's a lot of money. Sorry?
I think I need a Platinum President.
Why is that? Is that just... That's just... It's just...
my way of saying fuck you to Eldmore for not letting me have a watch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you need the Platinum President. I don't need any. Because the problem is, when are you going to wear the Platinum? I'd always wear the Brigade over the Platinum President. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean this is definitely more wearable. I'm not going to lie. It's more comfortable. It's more wearable.
It's a better watch than the President.
In some ways, it's got better fit and finish. Absolutely, the movement is definitely more spectacular.
I mean, a Platinum President is amazing. Sorry.
What color dial do you want on the Platinum President?
The light blue one with the Roman numerals and the blue.
Now, okay, here's a question. Do you want the Roman numerals to be blue, that dark blue?
I don't know if they make that one anymore. The new one with the fluted bezel, I don't think they do the Roman numerals blue anymore.
Bastards.
But I do. Well, what I would tell the dealer, I would be like, get me the Roman numeral, the applied indices, or the diamonds with that color dial. I'm not going to be picky. Whatever comes in. And I'm going to need 2 links. 2 links. It's going to cost me $2,000 for 2 platinum links.
Arch, do you have any platinum links that you've pinched in your older former days?
I never had. Hey, we got a super chat. Donny, we got a super chat in here. This is AD Never Calling, $10. Thank you, AD Never Calling. Our first super chat of the night. Don is what happens when a guy like Mike the Snake gets an Ivy League education. Is it really possible to have autism, Tourette's, Asperger's, ADHD in one person? Don, get a fixed camera and sit still. There we go. Time with Don. Don's time. Yep. Thank you, AD Never Calling. Much appreciated
Thank you, Patrick.
I went to an Ivy League school and I'm crazy. We're not normal. Okay.
Which school did you go to?
University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
UPenn, yeah? Is that what they call UPenn?
Elon Musk went to, that fucker. Same school, bitch. Elon Musk.
Really? He went to UPenn?
Yep. He's got a master's degree in physics, and he went to the Wharton School of Business as well. And has his MBA.
Oh, Wharton's part of UPenn. Okay, yeah. Got it.
Yankee Doodle. We got a super chat from Yankee Doodle. Thank you, Yankee Doodle. E-Lady was having a 34% discount code, so I bought a Chopard Mille Migla mint for $16.50 US.
Did you just say Mille Migla? It's Mille Miglia.
Mille Miglia.
The G is silent in Italian. Mille Miglia.
I got to tell you.
This depends which one he's getting. What dial?
Mr. Rancher has joined the stream. Look, I got to tell you.
So on a scale of 1 to infinity, how much does Archie hate your Brigade?
He likes it.
I like it. I like the Marine. I've always loved the Marine. I like the Marine.
Do you guys like this watch? I think it's pretty cool. This is the only CQ I like.
Oh, glass hoops. That's the gold one.
It's the gold one. And if you look at the video,
Give a hoot. Don't class hoot.
I mean, it is pretty cool. Look at this thing. And
yeah,
I mean,
that's good for your size wrist, Don. It's 43 mil.
It's 42. It's 43.5 millimeter. And
just hang on.
I'm digging the gold.
Just hang on one tick there, guys. We've got Yankee Doodle, $5. E-Lady was having a 34% discount code, so I bought a Chopard Milia. Okay. And mint for $16.50. I think that's a bargain. $16.50 for a Chopard. Thoughts? Look, how can you go wrong? It's a fun watch. It'd be the rubber strap, the tire, the rubber strap tire.
Not all of them do, but you're right. That is common.
I think it's good buying.
With the punched
Clivers, what do you think, Clivers? Good buy, $16.50.
Yeah, actually, not bad. There are some Chopards that I would actually look at, but it would be few and far between, and long, careful, hard consideration.
And we got AD never calling $10. $10 for Don to stay seated for 5 minutes.
I am seated.
And we got my favorite Australian super chatter, P. Clen, $5. Tell me this, Snake. What are your 3 favorite independent watchmakers and watch models? Actually, he's just gone to the shop, and we'll ask him when he comes back.
Grubel Force is my favorite independent. Grubel Force. They are the best made watches in the world. Not one has ever broken. They spend 6 days making one freaking screw there. They go nuts. Okay? The detail, the fit and the finish and the quality, they're reliable, which is really hard to do.
How about Gronfeld?
I like Gronfeld.
They're nice if you want a little 39 millimeter dress watch that looks like everything else. But if you want something that's made correctly by somebody who gives a shit, that won't break, that has actual complications, that are reliable, Grubel Force blows that shit's doors off and pisses on it.
How about Urban Jurgensen?
Nah. A Grubel Force is a better watch.
How do you say that?
Grubel Force?
No. What?
Urban Jurgensen?
Yes.
Urban Jurgensen. I'm not a fan of Urban Jurgensen. I'm sorry, I don't like the nutty professors loving 38 millimeter crowd of simple time only 3-hand movements.
Hey, number one, it's 42.
Okay.
It's 42 in platinum.
I gotta tell you what.
Favorite independent, I told you, it's Grubel Force. They're made better. Full stop.
I gotta tell you that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Lennon buy Grubel Force? No, he didn't.
Well, they started about $250,000 and go up from there. That's the problem with Grubel Force. And used are like $180,000 and go up from there. You don't get a big break used either.
Yes, I tend to look. I got to tell you something, Clivers. Do you think Donny's? I think Donny's collection is beautiful. What do you think? It's more of a sophisticated collector.
Well, yes,
Clivers.
His collection has to be beautiful to draw female attention away from the danger area, his face. So
yeah, I think he's got some beautiful watches there. I think it's nice.
Any guy that has a Brigade, his stock goes up in my book.
Mm. And I gotta say, I gotta say, yeah, the Brigade is that's one piece I must say I think is just stunning. Can I ask you, Don, does a gold Brigade Type 20 have as much kudos as your Marine?
No.
And they're tough to find. My friend had one, and the gold failed in it, and it started tarnishing. And Brigade wanted something horrible, like $20,000 for a new case.
Damn.
Because
why do you say? Why do you say the gold failed? Doesn't gold
happened? And it was an older one. The new metals they've have. So basically, in the past 10 years, metallurgy has gotten a lot better with red gold and rose gold. They don't tarnish like they used to. But 20, 30 years ago, Like, because this watch is about 25 years old.
Can't you just polish it up?
No. Sometimes the corrosion goes into the watch and they can't polish it out on the older red gold because they use too much copper.
No. What would be the ideal for a billionaire to wear on an imploded submersible?
Well, I'm only sorry that
Bill
managed to miss his ride on the Titan with that Lyrique etude. Imagine what would have happened if Bill had taken that etude all the way down. It's kind of bad timing, but congratulations on that beautiful review on Watchfinder, Clydesy.
Oh my God, it's Mark Goldberg. We're all going to die.
Donny Haynes, and congratulations on the Brigade. It's very brag, and it's very gay.
This is not gay.
So just very quickly, let's just mention that Clivers. What happened, Clivers? Give us the thing. Watchfinder did a review of the Lyrique.
The submersible went down like in North Atlantic when they were like visiting the Titanic, and apparently they're saying a spectacular failure, like Tudor in the '90s spectacular failure. That big of a spectacular failure.
Well, they were warned several times that the engineering of that ship was junk.
Yes. Tudor was warned many times, but they consisted on those models.
Yeah. So is your Lyrique review, is that on YouTube or is that on a different?
It's on YouTube, on Watchfinder. It's like one of the very best review channels. It's beautiful. Yeah. Double super chat.
Double super chat. We got P. Clen. $5. Who has the most extravagant man breasts and is in need of a Manzia? Rancher, Donny, the Pontiff, or Mike the Snake?
I feel like I'm up there too. Unfortunately, I might be on the list.
I don't mind. You know
how do I spell Lyrique? L-Y.
Just send them the link, Clyde. For God's sakes, make it easy on these people.
I thought I did, but okay.
Yes. I'm happy to.
I'll be right back.
Hey, where are you going there? You just came on.
The dog has to pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, sorry.
All right. You know, okay, I will pay Don the highest compliment.
Yeah, that must admit that watch is fucking stunning.
If it was anybody else, hey, wait a minute. Mom, I did give Don a link to it. Wait.
You did. I'm finding it right now.
No, I did the photo. Sorry.
Yeah.
You sent us all the photo. I had to go on there and look it up, but nonetheless, it's
Lyrique. That's what I just needed this fucking spelling. Lyrique.
Are you in the interview?
RETARD. Number 1.
Lyrique.
Wow.
You search for Lyrique in Watchfinder and Co. Nothing. No results. All right.
Did they not make it?
RIQUE.
Goes to show you an Ivy League education is not really quite what it used to be, does it?
No, I'm spelling it correctly, and the fucking computers. You didn't send me a link. You sent me a picture.
I know.
This one trick.
Well, Daniel, okay. Number 1, Donny, it is worth 1,000 words. Number 2, screw you.
Swiss hate. So I searched for the Swiss hate. Nothing popped up.
Okay.
But Swiss hate is the Swiss hate is the Swiss hate is the avatar, not in the.
Right.
I'd search Watchfinder and type in Lyrique.
It's like brand new. It'll come up.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Dear God, welcome to 2023, Donny.
Ooh.
It's the British guy that does those really good reviews. He did have a couple of rude things to say, but he said that stressing them would be mean.
Well, it's like Watch Gringo. You know, ever since she broke her jaw and she can't move her upper lip, she sounds so much more posh now. Sounds like she's the freaking queen.
She's still not Lyrique material.
Think about it, but even the high-end luxury
Found it.
is feeling the pinch.
And
the cheapest.
Actually, I might just put it up on the screen. Can I put that up on the screen for a little bit? We'll just skip through a little bit.
Honestly, I don't think you're going to get a copyright strike. I think they would have probably appreciated it, is my best guess. So
more importantly, I got to tell you something. This is the first time I've actually seen this dude who does the voiceovers. You get to see.
Oh yeah. Normally you don't get to see him.
So
anyway,
but used more in the context of life now than ever before. Everything is more expensive. It's crazy to even think about it, but even the high-end luxury watch market is feeling the pinch. Drastic to life than Rolex and Patek Philippe.
Here we go.
His elegant watches.
Is that your watch, Clive? Is that yours?
No.
Was that yours?
No, unfortunately not.
Charmed the industry to make an incredibly... He'd had enough. Now, there are many reasons why the price of a watch, or indeed anything, goes its manufacturing and materials cost. You see where I'm going with this, sure. Honestly, these guys had no idea where to begin. They knew they wanted a special movement at least, so with a little research, the name Agenhor came up. Now, if you've not heard of Agenhor, it's not because you've not seen their work. You almost certainly have. The Agengraph, found in horological treats like the Sonnet, very complex, understood services. Congratulations, guys. You didn't do what we all expected and massively cock it up.
Huh.
Let's start with the 39mm case.
Massive cock. Could you like play that again real slow?
Yes, yeah, we can play that again there.
Thank you.
It didn't massively cock it up.
There you go, hey?
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Great story there.
Okay, let me emphasize this. He did not say Mark has a massive cock. I know that's why you're having him slow down.
True. That's only because we haven't met. I would like to point something out. Look at the
very quickly. I got a super chat. AD never calling $10. Don Haynes and Loudmouth Tim are brothers from the same mother.
I wonder why he would say that. I don't understand. Look at the font for the numbers, particularly that number 1. How it slants off up to the right. It's sans serif. It's not a serif font, but it has that very pleasant curve on the upper right. Just beautiful. The font is really quite nice.
Thank you.
Just very quickly, Yankee Doodle, $2. Thoughts on the Brigade 5517 titanium? I love it. I think we'll just ask Donny, Brigade 5517. What's your opinion?
I particularly like the gold better because you get the guilloche on the dial. The titanium does not have the guilloche on the dial.
5517, that's a Marine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same watch I have in titanium.
Yeah.
So when you go to titanium over the gold, you don't get the guilloche dial, and the Roman numerals don't look right. You get this stupid sunburst motif dial, but it's not as detailed.
Also, but Brigade is so exclusive. They have their own exclusive guilloche. It's actually called guilloche.
Brigade.
Guilloche.
It's Brigade. I approve.
Brigade. It's actually Brigade. You roll the R in French. Like Brigade.
There's no rolled R in French. However, there is in Spanish. Not on the second letter. So basically, wrong on all counts.
Thank you. I think Yankee Doodle, $2 worth there. Beautiful watch. I love the whole Marine line. I cannot fault this.
I saw that one with the alarm. The titanium when the alarm was pretty impressive. That alarm was like ringing like, oh my God, it was nice.
Do you use that to time your hookers?
You'll notice within 3 minutes, Don has to lay his massive head down. He's kind of like
yeah, it's a little hard to hold up.
And hello to Sirocco Sales. Sirocco Sales, we'd love to hear from you as well. Jump on if you get a chance. Yeah, that is fucking beautiful. I can't deny that. You cannot deny that is fucking beautiful.
Does it have the coin edging?
It has the coin edging.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna just post the link to the Watchfinder article if you guys want to look at it later. I'll just post it there so you guys.
Are you aware that Clyde has Lyrique Etude number 1, number 2? He has serial number 2.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, you still got that, haven't you, Clyde?
Yeah.
You know who has number 1? The guy who, the owner of the Titan.
The Nutty Professor?
Mm. Yeah, exactly. You know what? As I said, I was telling Clyde about this morning. I'm actually kind of happy for Bill Sanders because he could have gone to his grave being known only for the beret, and now he will be known for the lyrique. So it's definitely an upgrade in terms of epitaph.
Did he die?
Not yet, but give it time.
Damn it.
Speaking of which, have you officially made the announcement?
Who?
Don.
No, what's that?
Yeah. Oh, God, Clyde, that's harsh. Don doesn't even know what you're talking about, but I do.
Yes.
Oh, no. I think Don knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Does he? I see. I don't think so. He has a confused look on his face.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
See, I told you.
The happy occasion. I told you.
The death of my mother?
Yeah.
You fucking asshole.
That
wasn't a happy occasion.
That's not. No, come on, guys. Just be nice. Be nice. Come on. It's very sad. It's
officially I'm sad your mother died.
Yeah,
Dude,
look,
shut the fuck up.
Come on, guys. Just be nice. Be nice, please. I gotta tell you, Donny, what a fucking beautiful watch there. And I hope it gives you a lot of happiness, okay? I really do hope it makes you happy, okay? There's not many things in this world that make us happy, and if we can get something that makes you happy, go for it. Go for it.
Particularly if it has a 6-inch heel.
Now, Donny was saying he wants to add a platinum day date. I don't think you don't do that, Donny.
Thank you, Perfect Dark. I'd like to thank Perfect Dark.
Don't. I'd add the two-tone bluesy. Yeah, I can see that. That's a nice
bluesy. But hey, Mark, should I get a platinum day date?
No. Super chat.
Here we go. We got a super chat from AD Never Calling, $10. History is made today. This panel is tied for Archie's worst ever. When Mike comes back, it will officially break the record. No, look, come on, AD Never Calling. We've got the crew back. We've got the band back. We got, when Joey Jeremiah. Joey Jeremiah.
Andy Hunter to come back from the dead and Matt Stevens to pop in.
We need
Degrassi Junior High. This is Degrassi Junior High when Joey Jeremiah gets the band together.
Yep.
Remember the name of the band? It was called Zit Remedy.
Yep.
And this is when the band we got the band back, and then we find out we've got a bass but no amp. So
welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. It's Andy Hunter. I miss that guy.
Me too. Yankee Doodle, super chat.
Yankee Doodle, $2. I rarely see men wearing gold watches these days.
Don't make me get mine out. It's in the safe. I'd rather.
But I see Don wearing one all the time.
But it's new. Donnie, what do you had that 2 days now?
1 day. I got it this afternoon.
Oh, did you? Okay. So my question is,
I paid for it a week ago.
Yeah, it took a minute.
I had to wait for the freaking strap to come in because the Swatch distributor of death.
Because you have
overnight it.
Because you have 8-inch gorilla wrists. Answer me this, Batman. Riddle me this. Are you going to sleep in it, Donnie? Will you sleep in it tonight?
No. I'm not going to sleep in it.
I sleep in it.
Never Calling, saying thanks, boys. Anyone know what time the circle jerk is over?
Well, actually, AD Never Calling. If you super chat $100, you could end it now.
I think it would take a little more than that. I'm just guessing.
Archie has seen more Canadian TV shows than most Canadians. Thank you. Degrassi Junior High. We got the band back. I think Snake and Wheels. Who's Wheels? I reckon that would be Wheels would be Don. Snake.
Sure.
Mike the Snake has to be Mike the Snake.
I want to be Screech, except for he's dead and it's the wrong show.
Oh, I wish we had Simon Crane on here. I miss Simon Crane too.
Oh yeah, but he became a Nazi. That's the only problem with Simon.
Hey, that is offensive.
He went crazy and became offensive to Nazis, maybe, but he did.
Yeah, I gotta say, I liked Simon Crane. He was a good.
I thought so. He used to call me. We used to chat.
The best test in horology.
It would have been called National Social.
When he would put the watch in the washer machine.
He was a piece of work, but he's trying.
Or drop it off the truck.
Drop it off the cliff.
Off the bridge,
and then he would put it in like the freezer. Does it pass the Simon Crane test?
Sadly, he went to the dark side.
I know. I must say, Mark, you must agree. I loved him wearing the pajamas. He was.
Oh yeah, the Batman.
Yeah, the Batman robe.
Batman bathrobe,
God.
the tattered robe.
That was great.
Yeah.
Right. I was shocked. I
guess we should have probably seen the comment. We should have probably realized we stepped in system putting all those Jewish watches in the ovens.
Oh my God.
He's not a Nazi.
Well, actually, if you Google him, he kind of is.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad because I really. Is it horrible to like someone and they've gone? I mean, we're not talking about being a Republican.
No,
he's not.
No.
This is like kind of.
We're talking about being a white supremacist, and anyway, look. Let me put it to you. Let me put it to you like this. I liked Simon Crane. I bought a watch from Simon Crane. Simon Crane and I used to chit chat at night for like a stupid number of hours, and I never detected any note of insanity or racism or anything. However, I never detected that at all. However, I was alerted by a phone call from a journalist who said, "Hey, what do you know about this guy?" And I'm like, "Well, first of all, who are you?" But when he identified himself as a journalist working on an expose of an underground Scottish movement that was like basically looking to overthrow the government, and they're one step short of a terrorist organization. I mean, allegedly, guys. You'll have to Google this all for yourself.
Is he worse than the Trump supporters?
No, there's nothing in this. It's not comparable. I mean, you're talking about like an underground organization that advocates a lot of radical stuff that is inconsistent with government policy and with democracy and with racial equality. So,
Marjorie Taylor Greene would be saying, "Bitch, please."
Let me just say, all I know is, I denied all of this until I was sent a link. And I could hear him saying these things in his own words and his own voice, and it was a bit shocking, honestly.
It was. I must admit, because I've married a Japanese lady, and I've got 2 children with her, and they don't kind of approve of those kind of relationships, or they don't quite approve of a number of things, and I kind of find that offensive. Yeah, I find it offensive, Mark. So is that wrong to say?
He wasn't just right wing. He was like the guy that wears the sheet on the head type of
but the sad thing is, I really fucking liked him. Like, is it wrong to say that? You know what I mean?
I understand, because I'm in the same scenario. I denied it. I found it difficult to believe. And I kind of argued with this journalist saying this, you got to have the wrong guy. And he goes, well, let me give you a link, and then you tell me.
He almost broke out the space laser. That's how upset he was.
It was quite something, but it was unmistakable. It was undeniable when I heard him, because he's anyway, sad. It's a sad thing, but here we are.
You can tell which one is his because it's rainbow colored.
Oh my God, this Brigade is gorgeous. The way the light plays with the little.
How do those waves look in person? Are those laser cut? Because that put me off a little.
They're made on a rose machine.
10 points to Don Haynes for steering the topic away from extreme Nazis. Thank you, Don Haynes.
There we go, baby. Let's talk about Brigade, fuckers. Brigade.
Let's talk. I gotta. Marky, I completely agree with you, Marky. Marky, I love you. Okay.
Shocking and disturbing. Well, you know what? What do you say, Paul? Do you remember this because you're in it?
Yes, I still got mine. That I never threw mine out. You know that?
Minotaurs be Minotaurs.
You don't have this one.
No, I don't.
You'll have to buy that one. Shipping was like $100 to get that first one to you.
Fuck me dead.
Crazy.
Look, Marky.
Yes,
Marky.
darling.
I got to tell you, Marky.
I'm so glad we're not fighting.
Mark, I know how to make you rich. You do a book on how to train cats and make them.
If I only knew. Cats are like
learn how to train cats.
Cats are like bipolar and irritable, so they're like very difficult. Well, much like yourself.
You had Jupiter. You had Jupiter for a long time.
I did. I can't say I trained him. More like the other way around. He was like, you know what? Fuck you and your animal training. You'll do what I tell you.
That's what cats do.
Kind of had to. Tough stuff.
Man, that's such a. Hey, I want to ask you something, Mark. Would you swap your solid gold Submariner for a Brigade Marine?
No. Hell no. Definitely no. Not even no. Like, why? Come on, run the numbers.
Okay. I know the numbers. The numbers are okay.
You gotta. We're gonna have to upgrade to. You're gonna have to talk either Patek or if Brigade makes something in platinum, which I'm unsure.
Yeah, because that is. Oh, Cliver's got a ding there.
A very loud.
Very loud ding. We got a super chat from Epic Paul, £2. I cancelled my sub trip to watch AC3. Wrong choice.
What's a sub trip?
What's a sub trip?
Submersible.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, Epic Paul. Super chat.
There we
go. It's Ron Chef, £2. What does Mark think about chow chows? Trainable?
Well, the answer is yeah, they are trainable, but there's a big but. This is not a breed for the uninitiated. In other words, it takes a very knowledgeable person to successfully own and train a chow chow and keep it alive until it dies a natural death.
What's a chow chow? That's their little dogs, aren't they?
No. It's a medium-sized dog, probably 50 pounds, tons of fur, wrinkly face, and they bite. Almost all of them bite.
Fuck.
And so they're very stubborn. They're very independent. They tend towards aggression. However, if you're very knowledgeable, yes, but you can't take your eye off the ball for one hot second. And if you're new to this, no way, it'll bite, and then you'll have to put it down.
Shock collar.
I had a cockapoo growing up.
Kesslowitz, $2. Don, thoughts on the GP Laureato skeleton ceramic 42 mils?
Cockapoo only happens if you don't clean up first.
So here's the deal. That is radioactive antimatter. I would stay away from it. It's not a good brand. The movements suck. They don't have any technology.
See,
Gerard Perigo. Whoa! Gerard Perigo is not a good brand.
No, they suck.
Now hold on. They are terrible from the resale perspective, but from the horological perspective, address that.
So they have an in-house movement that's like 50 fucking years old that gets magnetized that like isn't COSC or anything near timekeeping of good. And it's like a combination. It's like if a AP Royal Oak fucked an Invicta, and then they made the GP Laureato.
Dan, Donny, do you still have the Jeep, by the way?
No,
he's got a RAV4, but he's trading it in on the list.
I have a Subaru Ascent, and I have a Lexus GX 460.
Guys, I'm just going to change device. I'll be back in a bit.
Why don't you keep the GX 460? That's a great vehicle, Donny.
I'm going to trade in the GX 460, and I'm going to trade in my Subaru to get the new GX 550 in 2024. 2 for 1.
I had no idea you were a lesbian.
A GX 550 is not a lesbian Lexus truck. It's very manly.
No, Subaru.
Fuck, that GX 460 was 57,000. They're not cheap. What year is your GX?
It was more than that. It was like 65,000.
Why don't you just keep that?
Because I like the way the new one looks better, and I don't need 2 trucks. I want 1 truck.
Okay.
Because actually, everyone in New Jersey needs a big truck.
Yep. Because our weather sucks here. We got snow and rain and sleet and fuck this and fucking pedestrians.
In other words, you have weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long before you move? You're looking at moving. You're saying Arizona and that.
No, I don't want to move to Arizona. I want to move to like South Carolina or Georgia.
North Carolina. He wants to North Carolina and be close to his good friend, his very good friend.
I don't want to go to North Carolina. There's too many Democrats there. No offense to the Democrats.
How is your friend, Steve? What's his name?
Stat Mevens.
Oh, he's fine.
Matt Stevens. How is he going?
Matt's doing fantastic.
What's he doing these days?
He's building a house for him and Donny to live in.
I don't know.
It's a rustic.
Has he still got the Mercedes?
Yes.
And is he still got the Omega?
Yeah, he's got the pre-bond.
Yeah. Is he still dating crazy Chinese women?
No, he realized that was a bad idea.
Okay. Jeez, Matt, what's he doing with himself these days?
I really don't know. He's fine. He's fine.
I love Maddie. Maddie's a good soul. He's a very good soul.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me send him the link. I'll send him a link. We'll do it right now.
Yeah. Maddie Stevens. Holy shit. That's you know, this is we got the band back together, Clive. Can you believe it? We got all the members here. Clive, Mark, Donny.
Who's M?
And we got super chat from Thomas Burnett, £5. Congratulations to Bill Saunders and the Larique crew, Rancher, for getting the recognition they deserve from Watchfinder. Andrew liked your efforts.
Thanks.
Who's Andrew? That's the guy, the speaker there. Is that right? That's the...
Yes. The formerly faceless person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing stuff. I think that was a very nice article there, Clive. Congratulations. You're not getting in. Yeah, you've already said you're not involved in the next Larique they're doing, but
it's going to be filled with a bunch of wannabes because the first one hit. So naturally, the second group, they're all going to be trying to quadruple their money.
There's a bunch of Swiss people on the second one. God, they're horrible. They're horrible. God.
Yeah, the Swiss people are not fun to play with.
No.
They're anal retentive and a pain in the ass.
Actually, Patrick Philippe really loves the Swiss.
Now, mind you, a few of the Lariques have changed hands. Do we know anything about current values?
No, not really. No, not. But I'm.
What's the highest price you've heard of one selling for?
25.
Fuck.
$2,500 watch. It's a pretty good ROI. It's 3.5 return, 350% return on investment for the original guy. I did math in Negroni. That's kind of impressive for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This is banned back. This is like a time machine. We could go back in time to what 5 years pre-COVID days when
it was like 2013, 2014.
Are you familiar with the Wayback Machine website?
No.
If you just Google Wayback Machine websites, you can view any website that you want in any given month or year of its entire history.
Oh, wow.
So, for example, what was that strap website that you had back in the day, Archie?
Watchstraps.com or something?
So if you go back, we could actually see that from its launch to its implosion. That thing imploded worse than the Titan, but nonetheless, we could see it on its happy launch day.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a tough business. You know what? I lost enthusiasm for that project, don't you?
I do.
What project?
Well, it's very easy it's much easier to get people to watch your videos than it is to get them to buy, shit that they don't necessarily want.
You like merchandise?
Bingo. Yeah, merch is very hard to do. People will do it. There are venues like, okay, if you're a band and they're all enthusiastic and you sell merch at the concert.
No, I would sell ArchieLuxury bobblehead dolls. That would actually do pretty well.
Can I ask a question, Don? Do you think there's a market for bobble boob dolls, and could we perhaps patent this?
Well, you would need two springs, and you would have to make the boobs out of something like lead that were heavy so they'd bounce around.
I'm just saying we should think about this.
Super Chad, Kesslowitz, $5. Don, would you buy a LF? That's a Lorient Ferrier. Seems like the micro rotor models are selling 28 to 32,000 used. No. Which model would you buy? Why the hell do they charge $2,500 for servicing? Just before we go on, I want to say one thing. Kesslowitz, he is the ultimate tire kicker. You know, they go to Audi, they go to BMW, they go to Mercedes, they go to Infiniti, they go to Lexus. And at the end of the day, they end up buying a Toyota Grand. And that's not a luxury car, Kesslowitz. Let me say this to you.
What is a Toyota Grand?
Well, that's a Toyota with leather and electric windows. The thing is, at least with Donny, you can hate Donny, and he is egotistical. I will admit, Donny's a bit over the top at times.
He's got a big head. He can't help
it. But you gotta give Donny points. At least he went and bought the Brigade. Okay, this is not the most sensible thing for retained value. I get it. But he went there. He wanted to fuck off. Get the fuck out of my way, watch. And for Donny, he made his dream come true. Donny's a movement nerd, a movement snob.
So Archie, I just want to be sure what you're doing. Are you slagging off the guy who just gave you a super chat before?
No, what I'm trying to say is that I respect Don because he actually pulled the trigger and did it. Whereas Kesslowitz, he's so scared. He likes to think. He likes to talk this shit. We can never get him in. We can never pull him in.
Basically, we're talking smack about Kesslowitz for super chatting. Is that?
No, we're just trying to say, Donny, I want to hear your advice. Would you buy a Lorient Ferrier? Because Kesslowitz was offered one. I want to hear your opinion. What's your opinion?
So the Laurent Ferrier natural escapement was actually a derivative of the Brigade natural escapement. It uses less lubrication because it has basically two gears combined, connecting to each other with an impulse rotor hitting them simultaneously. And it is a much more, it's a harder to machine movement, and it goes wrong more. It does not have the shock resistance of a modern escapement. And because of that, Laurent Ferrier put a regular Brigade overcoil escapement with a pallet fork, a regular plain-on escapement in their sports watches for that reason. So they were more durable. So if you have a Laurent Ferrier, you have to be very careful with it. They're very delicate. And they cost $2,500 to take apart and put together because they're the only ones that can hold to adjust the natural escapement. And it's not a buy unless you baby it.
What?
Sorry. Okay? Because from a movement perspective, it's delicate. You got to be careful with those things. It's an old pocket watch movement, basically, that they made smaller into a wristwatch. And that bad boy is not designed to be hit against the wall or slammed around desk diving.
Thank you so much.
What the fuck are you doing, Mark?
Oh, sorry. Hello. What's happening?
Hello? Yeah. I'm awake.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm better. Thank you. I'm back.
Dude, I'm telling you why Laurent Ferrier has got reliability, quality, and durability issues.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And the natural escapement is a brilliant idea. Execution is not robust enough for a wristwatch. It's fine for a pocket watch. That's my answer.
And we've got some good comments coming in here. I tell you something. Sell the BMW and buy yourself.
Whoa. Look what you did. You know what? You got to make up for this, Archie. Could you please look at the Kesslowitz comment at 6:38 p.m. 38 p.m. We gotta talk about this. I warned you.
Here we go. We got Kesslowitz.
Bear would have never let you do this. I tried throwing myself in front of the freight train that is you, but it didn't work.
Oh,
well,
that was my last super chat. Paul, you're an idiot. Get fucked.
I feel like you have some amends to make here because let's.
Hey, Kesslowitz, I'm really sorry. I'd like to apologize.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to get. All I was saying is, Kesslowitz, the thing with Donny Haynes is he put his faith into his passion. He loved the Brigade. The Brigade is not the greatest for resale retention.
Well, you know what? But he will wear that watch with pride to the next lemon party that he attends. It'll be in North Carolina, And that's all I'm going to say.
So I got to say, Keslowitz, thank you. Keslowitz, I love you, man. I love you.
Make it up.
I was just trying to say, I'm just trying to give you an example of somebody who's followed their passion and put their money where their mouth is.
Archie, what we're going to do here, hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give Keslowitz his next super chat free.
For free. We'll do one for free for you. Free.
Matt Stevens is in the is in the peanut gallery right now talking to us under It's Time. And but he has refused to come in here saying no more YouTube for him. But
why is
maybe
that?
we can talk him into it. He's listening to you right now, Archie.
What, Donny? I gotta say, Maddie, I just wanted to say, man, I loved you so much.
He loved you a long time.
It's time. It's a cool F-off gold watch. He's talking about Donny's watch. Come on, Maddie, just come on. You don't have to show your face. Come on for a minute there.
Come on and have a laugh, Maddie. And Keslowitz, your next one is free, so throw anything up there you want, and we'll give it.
Throw anything you want. We'll give you a freebie. Okay.
That's right. There you go. I failed you tonight, Archie. You know, this is what happens when Bear's not here. He would have stopped you. I tried, but I was not as I was not as Serbian about it as Bear would have been. Anyway,
Serbian.
And, I gotta say, there's some absolutely, man, this is deja vu. I remember, man, having you guys here, Don Haynes, Marky, and Clivers on the same. Fuck, this is deja vu. Man, we were a team. We were a good team.
Good times.
And fuck,
we were all friends. Clyde, weren't we all friends?
No, he has no friends.
I have no friends.
Oh my God, that was so epic. And I will never forget that night. I will never forget that night because Jin and Tan were on, and at the time they were both Canadian. Tan is still Canadian. Jin, you know, not so Jin Canadian-ish.
He's had the Canadianness tingled out of him.
But those Canadians, they do not like confrontation. They apologize to everything. They say please and and progress and process. Anyway, you two have this epic blow up. I'm there with my mouth around my drawers, and those two are going, we have a super chat. We should move on. Yes. Yeah. I was like, wait, no.
Hey, Mark, can you let me back into the WhatsApp group that Tan kicked me off?
Yes, of course.
Not Tan.
Actually, okay, hold on.
Tan.
Don, I can, but I'm not an admin there. Because I quit a bunch of times myself.
Likewise.
Can you? Oh, you're not an admin either?
No.
All right.
Well, here we go. I've sworn off YouTube, but Archie is no worries. Respecto, Matt Stevens.
Just close.
You know, Matty had just had a cool swagger. One thing, he's like Keslowitz. Keslowitz is, if you met Keslowitz, nicest guy. That's why I thought I could push the envelope with Keslowitz without it being a problem, because he's such a nice guy. I never seen him lose his cool, but obviously,
here's $5 to call me an asshole.
Yeah. I got to tell you, Matty Stevens. Fuck, I miss Matt. You know what I miss about Matty? He was just an honest, lovely guy.
You know what I miss about Matty? I miss the pork pie hat and the attitude.
Yeah, the pork pie hat and
the bad attitude. He had a bad hat and he had a bad attitude. And he used to make videos while he was driving and basically told us all to go fike ourselves while he was driving. It was kind of fun.
Yep.
Why are you saying fike instead of fuck?
That's because I started doing that as part of my shtick, Donny.
Matty says he's going to come on next year when he get the. It's time. I'll come on next year. Okay. This is big. This is big news.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to leave. Okay.
No, you're going nowhere. I'm sending you to my room. You've been naughty. Just don't go any. You're not going anywhere. Not time to eat yet.
I gotta tell you, this is the old days. Fuck, it's deja vu. It's just.
See how happy he is, Rancher. You can't take this away from him.
Well, yes, I can.
It's sort of like taking a lollipop away from a baby.
Hey, Clyde, do you think I should get a platinum day date?
A what?
A platinum day date.
What does Archie say?
Do the opposite.
Does Archie say no?
I don't think he needs it. It's too obnoxious. He's got the Brigade.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I think you have a lot of potential investment banking clients that will not respect you as a man unless you have one.
Look, could we allow the man to buy a piece of real estate first, wherever it is he's going to move to? So he's not just.
Yeah,
I'm selling real estate right now. I'm selling my mother's house. If anybody wants it, it's $450,000.
Is that all? Oh, you mean your grandmother's house, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, I don't know. Fix it up and stay in it. No?
I did fix it up, and it's too far away from where I work. Okay. And if I moved down there and lived there, I'd have to get a job there, and I'd still be in New fucking Jersey.
I understand, Donny, but I think really before you go put 90 to 100 grand in a platinum watch that you do not need, I'd throw it in a condo down there in Myrtle Beach or somewhere. I think it'll be more for
what
you.
I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a house in cash. It's a single family detached home, so I don't have a mortgage.
That's fine, but put that money in that and then save some money.
I have money for that too.
Keep it all, Donny. You don't need $100,000 watch. You're just going crazy because.
First of all, it's not $100,000 watch. It's $59,000 or $60,000
at retail. You are not getting one at retail.
How do you know I'm not getting? I'm the Don.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
That gets you $40,000 to Super Chat Archie.
If you get one at retail, yes. If you are not getting one at retail,
of course it would be at retail.
Well, fine. If you get it at retail, fine, because then it has. You have equity. You have built-in equity.
Matt Stevens says, "Fuck Jersey, move to South Carolina or Georgia."
I think you should move in with
North
Matt.
Carolina.
How about if you move next door to Matt?
That's why I was thinking.
I can't have my job next door to Matt.
Super chat.
Here we go. We got a super chat from Thomas Burnett, £2. Don, forget the day date. Get a Brigade Traditional. Now we're talking. Nice Brigade Traditional for $20,000-$30,000 pre-owned. Fuck, what a great Brigade set.
Or maybe you could pay for Matt Stevens to come up to Jersey and come in and live with you.
Well, I have to pay him to live with me?
Well,
so reverse rent?
Exactly.
You'll have to buy a lot of toilet paper.
True. Or a bidet.
Speaking of which, Archie, have you ever installed your Thailand bum gun? I have the butt gun, and I missed it when I was traveling. I missed my butt gun. I had to smear.
I told you, I got my plumber out. He refused to install it.
FaceTime me, and I will walk you through doing it yourself with one wrench.
Oh wait, look at the super chat. Not sorry, the non-super chat by Kelsowitz.
Kelsowitz, there we go. Ooh.
Oh, he'll calm down. He'll calm.
Biting the hand that feeds you. Poor. Go back to Ubering. You'll be better off.
You know what? Listen, Kelsowitz, you were hold on, Kelsowitz, you were an unfortunate case of friendly fire, and we regret it.
Look, Kelsowitz, he wants a statement watch. Okay, he's done. This is exactly like Donny wanted a statement watch. Kelsowitz, he's a young man in his 30s. He wants a statement watch. So I would say if you want a statement watch, you got to get precious metal. Okay. Now, we've looked at a few things. We looked at Patek 6119s. We looked at a number of pieces. We looked at some pre-owned Pateks. They were never quite right. At the end of the day, he wants a FP Jaune. That's what he wants. Okay. But that's impossible to get. He's been offered a Laureate Ferrier, but he knows it's going to be a bad financial move. You know what? I got to hand it.
If you're looking at a $30,000 or $40,000 watch and you can't afford the $2,500 to fix it, you can't afford a $30,000 to $40,000 watch. It's like you can buy the Ferrari, but you can't fix the Ferrari.
Yeah, in other words, don't buy a Ferrari. You can't afford to change the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he can afford it. He's just saying it's not really good value. That's fair enough.
Well, I mean, I heard Longuet is now charging $5,000 for service. They're going nuts.
$5,000 for what? For what service?
Yeah, my friend was telling me Longuet is going crazy with the service. They're all backed up in the United States.
Not on a patrimony or something.
I think no, but like they're getting up there to almost $5,000 to fix the damn things. You know,
Fuck.
it's getting bad. because they don't have the ability to fix everything because they got too big too quickly. And Richmond Group, they're a bunch of twats that don't know what the hell they're doing, and they're letting. They didn't understand that eventually, if you make some really good watches, people are going to buy them, and they're going to need to get them fixed.
I don't know.
Wow, that's pretty nasty stuff, Donny.
Yeah.
Okay,
we need to do an investigation on Longa and Sony.
I gotta tell you, I said to Keslowitz, you know, I think for him a Lange would be perfect, a Paddock would be perfect. I think he's got to pull the trigger. He's the problem with Keslowitz is he's trying to hold out for an FP Journe. What chance has he got of getting an FP Journe, Donny?
An FP Journe at under 50 grand, you have a better chance of waking up with your head stapled to the carpet and sewn attached as well. Okay, FP, unless you get the Quartz FP Journe, then they still are trading for like 25 grand.
Donny, that's very kinky, Donny. Just want you to know that's like extremely kinky. What are you into? Your head stapled to the floor.
Well, I mean, you got a better off of waking up with your head sewn to the carpet to get an FP Journe.
How much does that cost, Don? How much does that cost, Rancher? What do you think?
I don't know. It's the sequel to Human Centipede. It's New Jersey.
Actually, it's the last guy in the row, or maybe no, it's the first guy.
Did you ever see the South Park Human Centipede from the iPad?
No.
It was the iPad. So they had this guy that was like, Kyle, I have faith in you. Do you want me to eat the asparagus or do you cuttlefish or do you want me to eat the banana paste? He's like, banana paste. I will eat the cuttlefish. Oh, I have to take a shit, Kyle. Hold on, I have faith in you.
Stop him, Archie. You have to mute him immediately. He's gone into Don Haynes land.
Oh, Don Haynes land.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, man. Today, I came on this stream. This is fucking deja vu. This is fucking years ago. You know, I'm actually getting a warm feeling doing the streams today.
I think that's because you peed yourself.
Yeah, that's just probably the diabetes.
It's I gotta tell you guys, it's fucking fuck. I love it, man. I know the super chats are a bit slow. It's okay. It's okay. You know, but I pissed off Keslowitz. Keslowitz, I'm gonna do an apology. Can I please just
make yourself full screen? And you, not me. Make yourself full screen. Now, what I'd like to, whoa. Full emotion. Cry.
Baby Cal, I think if you apologize.
How about I do a Marcel Marceau? I do a mime. I do a mime. Let's see if we get the mime. Okay.
This is the best episode.
I don't see any tears.
Sorry, that's my mime of being in the submersible. The submersible. It's in being. I'm trapped.
That was what happened when Nana Kim came out of the shower.
Okay. See, I thought you were miming like looking in the mirror and discovering that you have two large horns on your head.
Okay, Keslowitz, I am sorry. I am really sorry. I love you. I met you at the steakhouse.
Produce it.
You were a cool guy.
Produce it.
I love you. I'm just trying to guide you into. You know what I think you should get, Keslowitz?
Stop guiding. Start apologizing.
I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry, Keslowitz.
Thank you.
If I were you, I
would get Brigade Classic. You can get those at decent prices.
You know what? A Keslowitz watch is? Stop it. Solid gold Reverso. Reverso tribute. Okay, get a Reverso tribute in rose gold.
Why? Why did those go up so much?
Oh, I could talk to you about why they went up so much. Because Richmond Group is being run by retards. And they're basically pricing them appropriately to what they should have been, but instead of doing incrementally, they just decided to be like the Federal Reserve, just really increase interest rates really quickly, just to fuck everything up.
No, Jimmy also points out
that the Federal Reserve decided, hey, we're just jack it all up, and it's stupid. Because they have to do it incrementally. They have to do death by 1,000 cuts like Rolex every year, Jack, up a little bit.
What watch are you wearing?
I'm wearing my Reverso.
Oh, I didn't know you got a Reverso.
Actually, what happened was a good friend of mine managed to find a Reverso Grand Date. I didn't even want the fucking thing. I said, no, I had enough. That's it. He bought it, and I kind of fallen in love with it because...
Let's see the back. Maybe you can have the engraving. Maybe you can have the engraving done on the back.
I've decided against this. This one's actually a little bit newer because it's got the double butterfly deployant.
Oh, nice.
And there
nice.
you go.
Federico had a good video about JLC's price increases, and he couldn't figure out why they were doing it so quickly.
Did you see that Federico video where he was with that really cool guy? He dressed up. He looked fucking good. He had his suit on.
Did you see that Federico video where he was with you in Bangkok buying you shirts?
Yeah. Look, you know, I tried to bury the hatchet. Kesslowitz, I hope it doesn't turn this way. Hey, we got some super chats. We got another Kesslowitz. Just let me know if there's another Kesslowitz comment there.
Oh,
Kesslowitz.
Okay.
It's going to be a long time to that one.
Okay. Yeah. It's time. Of how much do you like your Mercedes?
You have a BMW with a plastic water pump.
Yeah.
Plastic. You know what? I actually rang the dealer yesterday. I rang another dealer and said, how much is it worth? Just to see. Yeah, because I was feeling a bit down. Fuck me dead. Those dealers. Fuck me dead. They're worth nothing. You know that?
Yep.
Not only did I put a shitload of money in, but I am so upside down. Speaking of, hello, JJ. How are you, my friend? Oh, where's he gone? JJ, how are you?
You put me backstage. Hello, fellas. Hello.
Hey, this is the old crew. We got Donny Haynes. We got Mark Goldberg. And we've got the Rancher on.
I am quite familiar with these gentlemen. I've been on streams with them all before, Arch. Thank you.
Yeah.
We've streamed all over.
Wait, JJ, I need some help. I pissed off Kesslowitz. I pissed off Kesslowitz. Can you help me fix up Kesslowitz problem?
Oh, no. What'd you do to Kesslowitz? What'd you tell him? He needs to buy a watch?
No, I said to him, at least with Don Haynes. Actually, I pissed off two people. I pissed off Don and I pissed off Kesslowitz. I said, Donny's a little bit loud over the top, but at least he went and bought a gold Brigade. He got the Brigade Marine.
Yes, I saw that last night.
No,
and then I said to Kesslowitz, you need to take advice from this guy. At least he's gone out there and pulled the trigger. He didn't buy a hype watch. He bought a watch that he loves, which I got to tell you this, as much as Clive, just don't listen to what I'm saying. One thing about Clive is he got involved in the Lyrique project because he loved the idea. He didn't do it for money. He didn't do it for profit. He did it because he thought, this is a really fucking cool idea. I want to be in. And Kesslowitz, that's what gives people character, is when they do things against the grain, against common logic, and that they pull it off. And that's the same thing with, what's his name? Donny. Donny.
Yeah.
Donny.
I'm here. Hey.
Oh. The question was for Donny. Oh yeah, it's time. The Mercedes question was for Don. No, Donny sold that. Actually, it's time. Matty, I already asked Donny about the Mercedes 300.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
He sold it to a dealer in Miami. He sold it to a dealer, which I think is a great shame because that would have been a beautiful historic car to keep.
Well, not when you got to spend 10 grand a year to keep it fixed and running. And I sold it to a Mercedes mechanic, not a dealer.
Well, you didn't like the seats, unlike some people?
I like the seats. The rest of the car, the air conditioning never works in the damn thing.
Yeah. No,
Mercedes. Do you really need air conditioning in New York?
It's made also, it has an open rear differential, so it's useless to stick on the bowl in the snow. And
yeah, but you're going to go down to Georgia.
And it doesn't go fast. It's got an old 170 horsepower inline six, designed in the 70s, built in the 80s. And
but it's reliable. But at least it's reliable. At least that engine's reliable. That engine was reliable.
We just replaced the seals. Reliable, my ass. It's got a magnesium intake manifold, aluminum heads, and a cast iron block. 3 different metals expanding and contracting at different rates. It's a pig. It's an engineering disaster. It was a European taxi motor. He should have bought the V8.
Yeah, but that was come on, Donny. Don't do this, Donny. He loved that car. The thing is, your grandfather loved that car.
My grandfather was crazy like my mother. They were on a weird wavelength, like crazier than me.
But he loved that car. Wouldn't that okay, look.
Well, he bought the wrong motor in the short wheelbase in the ugliest color imaginable.
I mean, what color was it? What color was it, Donny?
There's been times where you said pictures to your mother.
Basically like a beige gold.
It's okay.
There are times where you said pictures to your mother and she really did look like you, or vice versa. So, that's half that DNA coming from somewhere, which is so that's something I've had to deal with.
No, I'm not a controlling freak that just pisses on people and makes them my slave.
Unlike who?
My mother.
Oh, I think
rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
By the way, I have an announcement to make. I've just received an email. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
It's very short and brief. Thank you for paying off this account. This is from Bank of America. Thank you for paying off this account. As of June 22nd, 2023, this account is paid in full. We've posted the payoff transactions on this account. Blah, 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 blah. Once again, we congratulate you on paying off your mortgage.
Wow, you paid your mortgage off.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, you know what that means? It's time for the debt-free scream.
So
it's time to super chat Archie several $1,000s.
My consumer debt has just gone to, hold on, I'm going to give you the number. Well, I can't. Apparently this is a bad thing to do. So there's my consumer debt. You put fingers up, it means something. It means something, Simon Crane. But this is my consumer debt level right now.
We need Dave Ramsey on here, Arch. This is the final baby step.
That's that. Yeah, I like Dave Ramsey a lot. So I mean, it might not have been the smartest thing to do, but I'm very happy with that decision.
Okay, Don, here's what I'm wondering. It took 3 years for grass to grow on my mother's grave. I'm wondering which is going to be any faster for your mom or not.
Dude, come on.
I do enjoy a Broadway musical. That you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I think Clyde, apparently, I'm just going to say it. Apparently, Don does not see the humor in talking about his mother on Archie. He does on the private level, but not here and not now. So
yeah, there's a time and place, and this is definitely not the time or the place, bro.
There we go.
Yeah, and I got to say, Donny, look, his mother may have driven him crazy at times, but she had a lot of love for Donny.
And you only get, well, we don't know about that.
Don't forget that.
Look,
don't forget that.
Here's a better way to put it. You only get one. So
yeah, that's true.
That was you only get one. Clyde, I know that Clyde sympathizes with you on a deep level, Donny, because he has adopted me as his mother because his original actual birth mother was a piece of work. So you have
Mother
that
Goldberg.
You have that in common. Although I do not have room in my nest.
Thanks, man. You're like a mother to me, except you're loving and supportive.
Right, exactly. And I'm just saying, I have a lot of room in my heart for you, Donny, but I'm already mothering one big boy. I don't have room for another.
So well, I'm the watch father. I don't need no mother.
You're on your own.
I'm a lone wolf.
There we go. All right.
Kind of like Simon Crane.
Arch, why is Keslowitz calling you out in the chat? He said he wants to take it to the streets.
Hey, Keslowitz. Yeah, I said something offensive.
Keslowitz. We made amends. Now it's time to be a big boy. Take off your girl panties, put on your big boy panties, and just like make up and kiss. Let's go. Time. Come on now. Don't be tender.
Oh.
Here we go. We got Keslowitz here. We just want to say, are we taking this to the street corner, big boy? Yes. Now, Keslowitz himself there, please, let's get some advice from our as very elite panelists here. JJ, you can adjudicate because you know both sides of the equation. Do you think Keslowitz will ever buy a statement watch? He wants to buy a statement watch, okay?
He can't. He's giving you all the money.
Because he wants an FP Jean. That's what Kesslowitz wants. He wants an FP Jean at retail. Now, what's the chances?
I mean, it happened to me. Could happen to anyone.
Buying an FP Jean at retail in the current state, unless you are a previous FP Jean client because they went direct. All right, so FP Jean only sells 800 watches worldwide. Each boutique
we got Kesslowitz, my dear friend. How are you?
Yeah. What's up, Paul?
Hey, we love you, Kesslowitz.
Okay, Kesslowitz.
Yeah, what's up with the shit talking though? I've known you for so long, and I'm here to talk watches, and then you're talking. Oh, I have no respect for at least Don buys a watch. Fuck you, dude.
Hey, apologies, Kesslowitz. This is not the same.
Oh, dude, you piss everybody off. I don't know why you do
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry, man. I love you. I'll do anything for you. What would you like me to do?
Nothing. Just I don't know why you do that. Just be cool.
I'm sorry. You know,
dude, we're talking watches. I've been collecting a long time. You know that. I already have several watches.
I was reading about a has-been Australian actor, and it made me angry that he wrecked his life. Okay.
Don't blame that.
Wait.
Don't blame that. It's always
he
something.
went to Hollywood. He went to Hollywood, and it didn't happen.
No, it's always something.
Kesslowitz, you are nobody until the Minotaur has gored you unfairly. So I just say, join the club. Every single one of us on this panel is taking it up the ass from a Minotaur horn for no damn reason.
No, I would say it's even better than that because actually, unlike the rest of us, Kesslowitz has actually had his noodles slurped by the pond.
Well, there you go.
Hey, by the way, Kesslowitz, I got some advice for you, just very quickly. Super chat, Thomas Burnett, £5. Go to Delray and pull up the JLC Reverso Tribute Tourbillon Duo Face. This is the nicest Reverso I've ever seen. I will pull it up in a minute. Kesslowitz, I got some advice for you. I know exactly what watch you should buy. Okay?
Tell me.
Okay, let me set the street. Let me just read this other super chat here. Saber, Mark 42, £2. Why does this guy sound like a them guy? I don't know who he's talking about.
Okay, keep going.
The Australian actor is Cameron Daddo. By the way, for the Aussies in the audience, Cameron Daddo. Okay.
Is he good looking?
No idea who that is.
Actually, he is. I will. But Kesslowitz, I've thought about it. Okay, you want something, a statement watch. You want something that is beautiful, timeless, and this suits you to a T.
RTA.
Jaeger LeCoultre Tribute Reverso Rose Gold.
All right.
Yeah.
Not ridiculous money, but it's rose gold. It's special.
If I'm gonna get a JLC, I'll get a Duometre, but there's a lot of other watches I want before that one. The Havana Brown FP Journe is the real dream. That's the dream watch, but it's just, you know, who knows when it's gonna happen.
Yep. Agreed.
Now,
but what's wrong with talking about watches? I mean, we're just asking. I'm asking questions, and you're talking to, you know.
But I just
you have to buy it, or you get no respect.
No,
he's trampling on your dreams.
Clearly,
I just wanted you. You can pull the trigger. See, for us guys who've got no chance of reaching that fantasy, we dream. But for you, you've actually got a means to achieve this stuff.
And you know, you call me a tire kicker. You know how many watches I've had.
I think that's not fair. No, sorry, that's not fair. He called you an endless tire kicker.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mark.
Whoa.
Hi.
Kesslowitz, which watch should I ask for on Monday? I have a meeting for my second piece.
Ooh.
Man, if you can get that Elegant, that's the way to go. But I don't think they're going to give it to you for the second one.
How about the Havana?
Oh, yeah. That's from what I've heard, that's the first watch you get. I'm surprised you got what you got for the first one.
So you're saying
I was going to ask for the Elegant 48 in Title 8.
Oh so man, that would be a dream.
So you're saying it's going to be the Elegant,
Mikey?
Yes, sir.
That's also a no-brainer of a buy. I mean, it basically triple retail when you walk out the door. So.
Oh man!
All right, guys, I've got to run.
Are they going for that much? You think?
I think they're like 40, 50.
Bye. Have a good one, Rancher.
All right. Thank you, Rancher. Thank you for coming, Rancher. We really do appreciate it.
I think retail on that watch is around 20, and they go for I think 50 in secondhand.
Wow, it's one of those models.
I thought they went for. I thought the retail was like 16. They went for like 30. I'm way off.
Well, there's different sizes. There's different elegance. There's
well, you got to get the 48. That's the one.
Yeah, but they have like a women's size and some other.
Yeah, 40 mil is the woman's size.
There are those few outlier watches like the 4500 V, Vacheron that started out at 13 or 16,000 new and now is 45, and like any number of Rolexes.
45,000.
45,000.
Mike, I'll sell you one for 32 right now.
Yep. Well, I guess maybe they've gone down quite a bit. I'd have to sell all my watches and my motorcycle.
I was just teasing, Mike.
Be able to put that much together.
Actually, speaking of teasing, this watch
beautiful
is fucking, and we got Dis just joining the stream.
Hey,
this is the watch Del Rey. Look at it's $100,000 JLC Tribute Tourbillon Duo Face. Look at this watch.
I love the Duo Face.
Just think
about $100,000. You walk out of that store, then it's going to be worth 20. I mean, it's going to.
Yeah.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
Who's going to spend $100,000 on this? Nobody.
In resale.
Yeah. It's probably the cheapest one on the internet because Del Rey always has good prices. So this is
real quick before I leave, quick announcement, if I may.
Yes, sir.
Been told I'm going to be a grandfather in September. All right, you guys.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
I think the only JLC you can buy, at least new, is that new chronograph they have.
I wouldn't buy anything new.
The one that they just came out with like a week ago, right?
Yeah, whatever it was, that the Watches and Wonders.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was a nice, very nice looking watch.
Did I own 2.66 acres in Illinois, free and clear? That's so crazy.
Is Don still with us?
Congratulations! Can we have a debt-free scream from Mark?
I'm so here.
Don, I'm surprised you don't like the Gronefelds. You're one of those indie guys. You used to be a big Laurent Ferrier fan. What happened?
Well, when I found out that the natural escapement breaks all the time.
Yeah, but what about the Sport Auto Blue or their Origin? They have.
Good luck getting. All right, so the Sport Auto, if you can find one, it's a great watch because they have a regular escapement. However, finding one is next to impossible.
Yeah, but if you get with an AD, there's so many people that cancel. You can get it within a year.
Okay, good luck with that.
So you're saying you would buy that at retail?
I'm not saying I would buy it. I'm saying good luck with that. Now, if it would, you don't understand it. There are certain watches you're not going to get ever, and that's one of them.
That's not true. I'm sorry. I respect your opinion, but on that, I know for a fact I can get one within a year.
Well, then get your name on the list and pay your $58,000 and get it.
But do you think the value is there? Is that a good value watch? Obviously, they go over retail.
No, I'm not a big Laurent Ferrier fan.
I see.
You're not getting what you're paying for.
Understand.
I see.
Donny, I'm curious. What's your opinion on the new AP Star Wheel?
Oh yes, that's a winner.
The AP.
Tell me.
Repeat that?
Is that the one that is made up to look like the spokes of the Jaguar?
It's the new Star Wheel. It's got the Aventurine dial. It's got the 3 sub dials that all turn simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
They're not in the wild yet. They haven't been released, but it came out last year, I think.
Yeah, I actually spoke to AP rep. I think they did 100 the very first run. Then they did 500 for the second run. No. And he says they should, if they do the third one, it'll be 3,000.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Wow.
I'm not really a big Code 1159 fan. Right. They invented a watch out of nowhere, and the only reason why they're hyping it and they're selling it is that this is what they do. My friend is a plastic surgeon, went to AP, wanted a Royal Oak. They said, if you want a Royal Oak, you have to buy a Code 1159. You got to buy 2 to get 1. This is how nasty.
2 Code 1159s?
No, you got to buy 1 1159 before you're eligible to buy a Royal Oak. And this is why this has become so popular and is not the dog that it should be. Is AP is forcing them down your throat whether you want them or not.
Well, I don't really like a lot of the codes. I agree with you there, but I think this one in particular is really, really cool.
Yeah, so much different. I actually tried this watch on when it was on demo in Taiwan. They had it at the
are you
AP
guys
boutique.
not listening to me? The company sucks and they're treating their customers horrible. Why are you like sweating over a shitty company that treats people like dirt and tells them to go kick rocks unless they buy 2 watches?
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, Rolex does the same thing. You're not getting
the Rolex kind of sucks too.
Rolex doesn't own the authorized dealers, though. AP does. That's the difference.
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth when they take you on that buying journey. You got to spend $100,000 before you can actually get the watch you really want at retail. When you could just spend $5 over retail and go buy it on the Grey for $5 over retail and get it tomorrow.
Exactly.
I mean that's what I did with my Rolexes. I paid way too much for them, but I own them and I'm keeping them.
Yep.
And eventually it'll catch up to what I paid for them. They're not far off even right now.
And also, Rolex is doubling production in the next 5 years. I don't know if anybody's seeing this trend that's going to go bye-bye soon when they double production, because they just built 3 new factories.
Yeah.
Who's doubling production? Rolex?
Rolex, they just built like literally 2 new factories and like 3 new buildings.
Wow.
But they don't have the staff yet trained. It's going to take at least 3 or 4 years to train the people how to get to their level of perfection. Because there's a lot of handwork that goes into them. They're tough to make.
Yeah. When I worked at the at that knife shop making those super high-end knives, I mean, it took me well over a year, and they walked me through every little micro operation. There were so many micro details.
Did you work for like Chris Reeve knives or something like that?
No, Todd Begg knives.
Oh yeah, Todd Begg. Good guy.
Yeah, I worked there for 3.5 years. And
he's mostly doing mid-techs now, I think.
Yeah, now he's doing cutlery. They stopped doing they're doing out-of-house flippers, but they stopped doing their customs, and I was basically their custom everything guy, assembler, machinist, whatever needed to be done.
Have you ever thought of making your own knife company? I mean, they're in demand.
When I started working there, well, let's read the super chat first.
Here we go. Playboy Hefner, $2. Didn't Don just say he wants 3 Rolex?
Yep.
Yes, he did. He wants a 2-tone bluesy, a platinum day date with the ice blue dial, and the third thing he wanted was an Explorer 1 for Explorer 2. Was it white polar or black?
Black. I'm not the trendsetter. I want to be different.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, 3's a nice number. Yeah, when I started working at the
watches, I'm not going to need anything else.
Kesslowitz, I got to tell you this, man. Seriously, I got to tell you, Kesslowitz, we love you. We love you.
I also might look for a Sea Dweller from 2014 to 2016, the Sea Dweller 4000. If I can find one that's minty fresh.
The 40 millimeter one, or
the 40 millimeter one. That was one of my favorite watches of all time. I never bought it when I was younger, like a moron.
Well, I owned 2 or 3 of the pre-ceramic Sea Dwellers, 40 millimeter Sea Dwellers, and because they wore better than the Submariner. The Sub wore too flat on my wrist.
Yeah, they were chubbier. Those 16600, they were chubbier.
Yeah, they were, and I liked it.
Didn't have the maxi case, and even the new one.
The crown didn't dig into the top of my hand like the Sub did.
Yep.
The new 41 millimeter Sub that I have does not do that though.
No, the new Sub is great. That's why I want the new Sub. That's exactly why.
They fixed all the issues with the 41 millimeter.
Yeah. How does it smell, Paul?
This is a new JLC. This is the when I was in Singapore, I got a JLC strap. It smells divine.
Ooh, nice.
It's just beautiful. It's alligator and genuine alligator strap made in France. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. I really like this watch. I got to tell you, I really like this watch. I was actually thinking of getting rid of the Maserati Daytona. Okay.
You were thinking about it again?
Yeah, get rid of that thing.
I got a guy who wants to buy it from me. You know the guy. He's always in the chat there.
YouTube, lots of cool green boxes for my favorite.
Madman. And I said to him, hey, if you want it, you can. I gave it to him at cost. Look, it's nothing wrong with the watch. I'm just trying to get a bit of money. I think we're headed for a bit of an economic storm. Okay, I don't know what you guys think, but
you think you're going to lose value on your Rolex? Is that what's happening?
And I just wanted to have the money. I'd rather have the money now, than sell the watch in 6 months' time if I need the money. Does that make sense?
Somebody just sent me a listing from the. I think it was Tan sent me a listing from the Moda Watch Club, and the first of the Rolex OP41 celebration dial was listed for $40,000, which I thought was actually no. I think that's a good price for that because the turquoise one is somewhere up in the 30s. So
they've come back a lot, but haven't they?
A bit. I mean, they were up to an insane 60, and then they dropped to 25, and they're up to like 32 now.
They kind of came on my radar because they were like the lowest
price.
On
your what?
They came upon my radar.
Like
because they were the lowest priced Rolex, in their lineup. But then
the OP41 was, but that particular dial was impossible to get and was the highest of those.
Exactly. Yeah. But then everybody went OP crazy, and
listen, I bought mine for $18,000. I bought mine for $18K and told everyone to buy it immediately because it was going to be discontinued, and it was. And then it skyrocketed from there, and it's still worth double what I paid for it. I got a couple of thank you emails from guys who followed my advice on that one.
Nice.
Wow. That's why you've got the paid off home in a good area.
There you go. And I still have the watch, actually.
Yeah, because speaking of watches and I'll be honest with you, if Madman doesn't go ahead with the Daytona purchase, I'm actually just going to keep it and fuck it. I don't care.
Daytona, you can't go wrong keeping a Daytona.
If he wants to go ahead with it, that's fine. If he doesn't, that's also fine. I'm neutral. The money, I'd like to have the money just to keep a bit of reserve because I think we're headed for some bad times. Okay, I got to be honest with you.
Daytona is money in the bank, Archie. It is.
What do you think's happening, Arch? Fill us in. I'm curious. Is this like a gut feeling, or you got some inside info?
I just look what happened in the UK. They raised interest rates again. Interest rates in Australia fucking keep going up. Inflation seems to be a bit of a problem. The watch market here is very the dealers the bricks and mortar grey market is saying it's very quiet. If you're hustling, there are deals to be had. If you hustle, you will get deals.
Yep, like I did.
I heard somewhere that at the end of 2023 that American dollar is going to become digitized.
No, that's not happening anytime soon. Trust me.
Okay, good.
But I gotta say, JJ, what do you think yourself there? I mean, I suppose you're looking at it from a different perspective than me. I still got a mortgage. I still got children and bills.
Still money in the bank, man.
It's.
I think everybody has those problems. I think when people are this nervous is a good time to be buying in on some riskier things. I think that's when the money is made. You got to zig when people zag, but
yeah. I think it's I think collections are going to become a lot smaller now that money's a lot more expensive. I think people would have 20, 30 watches. A lot of those people now are saying, well, hang on a minute. Money's costing me 5 or 6%. I don't need this stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, all that short crypto money is gone. You know,
that
right
crypto
now,
money fucked me dead. That money was so convenient, wasn't it?
Do you remember when the VC overseas blue dial was going for 60, almost 60, and now you can get one maybe 25, not 25, but like 28, 29.
By the way, JJ, we're going to link to you today. We're going to send the link to your channel today.
Beautiful.
I've already linked up. I've already hitched up the trailer to that. It's
You ready back the truck up?
You betcha. I got to tell you, it's look, it doesn't mean it's the end of everything. I don't think we're going to see things like that. But Kesselwitz, I might be doing Uber. You know that? I'll be honest with you. I'm too old for IT. I'm 50-year-old man now.
You think they invade Taiwan before the election next year?
Ooh,
because if that happens, you know the market's going to tank.
Ban on the Autobahn. Ban on the Autobahn. Ban on the Autobahn.
Is that more craft work?
Yeah, that's craft work.
Tell you what, I spoke to my BMW dealer. I spoke to a BMW dealer yesterday. Those guys are fucking sharks. I said, what would you give me for a 21 330i M Sport with 25,000 kilometers on it? Fuck me dead. I put in 11.6 deposit, right?
It's insulting.
And I fucking have to put in another 10 to get out of the fucking deal. He goes, oh, we're very keen to buy stock. I said, at 50, they offered me 50 Aussie for my car. I said, at 50 Aussie, I'd be fucking keen to buy stock as well.
Yeah, 10,000's a lot to give it back.
Yeah, I just fucking, you know what? I'm actually gonna go out today and go for a drive after the show, and I'm gonna wear my fucking shoes in it.
There you go. Arch, you got to enjoy what you bought. What's the point of selling it back for, that means basically you paid double what you paid now.
Oh, it's fucking expensive. It is what it is, It is what it is. Kesselwitz, I was in a bad mood, okay? I'm sorry, okay?
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
No, you're going to keep going at the shtick. Go kick. Kesselwitz. You know what? I tell you what I fucking wanted to buy. I wanted to buy a watch yesterday. I don't know if I should.
You gotta stop buying. Just stop buying.
I was looking at a gold Pam. What do you think of a gold Pam?
God. No. Run. Run for the hills. Run for the
10,000 US.
Dude, get back into the paddock.
10,000.
Garbage. It's filler. No one wants a gold pen, right? You're never gonna get rid of that.
Was it a hold on. Was it a Radomir? And what size?
42 mils.
Nope.
Was it a Luminor or a Radomir?
The older one. What's that? That's the Luminor, isn't it? No, the Radomir.
You have that stupid giant contraption cranking down the crown. That looks like a donut.
No. This is the vintagey one.
Oh, that's nice. Sorry. That's nice.
Arch, I think you should start with a new chair and a new cardigan.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is. It's a Pam. I was looking at a Pam 439.
Is that the one that just has like it doesn't have pinholes?
Sure.
Yeah, you have to run a strap through it.
Yeah.
It's at Vintage Watch Co.
Let's see. Show us.
Yeah, I'll bring it up now for you.
So it is a Radomir.
Panerais break a lot, and it's probably going to be a fake.
No. Dealer, box papers, everything.
Yeah, I mean, this has a full bridge on the movement. It looks like it's made pretty decent. Radomir 3 days?
Yeah.
It's a nice watch. It's got an in-house movement, dude.
That is sharp looking.
And I I love the old school lugs. This is a nice watch.
I like the lack of the crown guard.
I wanted something fucking. I thought a gold. I tell you, what got me into this is you, Donny.
Yeah,
I thought, fuck, a gold diver like that on just a fucking. You'd never dive in it because it's got a leather strap on it, but you could if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
Put on the rubber, you could be like,
Yeah, 42 millimeters.
To be like Don Haynes.
I mean, at a distance, you could mistake that for, a lot of different gold watches.
No, you can't.
I mean, 15 grand. I'd just spend another 10 and get the 40 Yachtmaster rose gold on the.
I don't think a lot of gold watches look like a Panerai Radomir, though. It's got a very unique look.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. The squared
That's
case.
Not actually a bad move. I mean, you can always melt it down and make 4 or 5 grand out of it, no matter what.
Yeah, you get the gold back out of it.
You reckon the gold's not worth that much, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a ton of gold in that case, bro.
Yeah, it's a decent sized watch. $2,000 an ounce.
Yeah.
It's what's the go as far as getting JJ? Who was saying about you've got to buy 2 fucking code 1159s to get a Royal Oak?
You got to buy 1 code 1159 to buy a Royal Oak. It's a 2-for-1 special, and then you got to wait 1.5 to 2 years to 3 years to get the Royal Oak, whenever. And then the code 1159, you got to wait 6 months to a year. So then you're out like 3 years before you get your stuff. And you got to buy 2.
And what color dial would they give you?
Oh, you don't have a choice. You got to buy whatever they tell you. My buddy was like, "Fine, I want a rose gold code 1159." They said, "No, you got to get this white gold one." And he's like, "I don't like white gold. I want rose gold." They say, "Oh, we don't give a shit. You got to get this, motherfucker." I mean, they're brutal.
And we got Lux on the stream.
They looked up where his practice was, where he was a doctor. They double check everything. It's like they have like a whole team of assholes check into you.
I've never heard of any of this happening.
Well, and we got Lux in the New York boutique at Brigade.
Hello, Archie.
Hello, Lux. How are you?
Hey, I'm okay. How are you?
Hey, Lux. See you, man.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Good morning. It's early in Thailand. It's now 7:30 in the morning.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Hello to Vietnam, not Thailand. He's in Vietnam, Archie.
Don, let me get your opinion on one more watch, if I could. Patek 5230 Platinum World Timer, the all blue dial, 60 grand used.
Meh.
5230, the platinum or the white gold? Sorry,
the platinum.
I'm not a big fan of world timers. They're a pain in the ass, and the Patek Philippe ones are a little bit more slow to resell if you could resell them. And I think you could do better for that type of money.
What would you be buying Patek? Modern Patek.
I don't know if you noticed. I don't like a lot of Patek Philippe. Right. First of all, listen to me and listen to me good. You don't get good finishing until you finally get to the grand complication level.
80 grand plus.
All right. Next, you're not going to get a good Patek for under 120 grand. Okay?
Ooh.
You got to start at 120 to 150. Patek is painful to get the good stuff, to get the good finishing. You need to get a perpetual calendar chronograph before you start thinking about a Patek.
Ban.
You want the Charlie Sheen watch, baby. That's the Patek you want. That's a fuck-off Patek. And unless you're going to go there and be a big boy and grab your balls and spend your $100,000, $150,000, it's not worth your time or your money.
I see.
What's going on?
You don't like it when I talk sometimes. I tell the truth because I don't give a shit. And people don't always like hearing what
it's just in the stratosphere. I mean, who's spending over 100 grand? I mean, I'm looking at watches between
friends, maybe. I have like 3 friends that have over $600,000 watch collections.
That's impressive. That's pretty rare, though.
Not in my circles.
Oh, God. You bought a Brigade. Calm down.
I think a lot of people
still better than anything you have. So shut up.
I think 100,000 is quite a lot for a collection.
Rolex Batman is better than your Brigade. Sorry.
No, not really, jerk off. I could buy your Rolex Batman and trade it and sell it.
Yeah,
little jerk.
I got to tell you, I think a lot of.
Oh.
I gotta say, it's
lost somebody.
That's okay. Look. People come, people go, but there's only one ArchieLuxury. That's the important thing. I got to be honest with you, Kesslowitz. I don't
lie
know.
to us, Arch? Can you lie to us, please?
I don't. I think 100. What do you think is a reasonable? I think $100,000 Well, actually, I would say 60 to 70,000 US is a lot of money for a watch collection. I think that's fucking crazy. I don't think that's
for
really...
a whole collection.
Yeah,
I better sell my collection then.
No, but you're over the top, JJ. You don't have kids and a nagging couple divorces. That's the secret with you. I think Kesslowitz, realistically, if somebody has 50,000 US in watches, that's fucking a lot of money, don't you think, or not?
100%. That's insane. That's big.
I mean,
it's all relative, though. I mean, if you're making huge money, maybe that's nothing for you, you know. But for the average person, you know,
but you understand, somebody who's making big money, they have a big mortgage, they have big car payments, they have big private school fees. Nothing is ever as easy as you think it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you make big money, you spend even bigger.
If you're minted
you make
already,
big money, no, but you're making big money, you spend even bigger. You know?
I don't know. Not always. I mean, some of the stingiest people I've ever met were, you know.
Can I show you a watch that I just came across today that actually doesn't break the bank, and it's easy to find. There's a brand that I haven't personally heard of, but you guys might have heard of. I'll bring it on the screen. Ferrer, have you ever heard of Ferrer? Farer.
Is that a micro brand?
Like a British design, Swiss made, you know, those kind of.
It's unique.
They have cool colorways. I like their colors.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The colors.
Yeah, the colors. The Omega Polar.
This is a polar watch. Apparently, this is the colorway for this is polar, and it has a Celita movement, I believe. Let me go down. I don't like the other colors. The brown dial with the blue.
I don't mind the blue one. The blue one's okay.
The blue strap with the brown dial.
It's kind of a foo-foo blue bezel.
There's the back, open case back, Celita movement. So it's titanium as well, titanium, which I really like because I like lightweight watches. Where's the movement? We have a Celita SW510M, 1,775 British pounds.
Fuck.
Medium A.
It looks like a Moonswatch ripoff. You know, the white one looks like a Moonswatch ripoff.
Ah, yeah. You're kind of right.
Archie, you look like a medium ace.
Medium ass.
Medium ass.
Yeah, a medium ace.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of all Swiss.
What happened to Donny Haynes? He quit. He rage quit.
I think so. That's okay. Donny's okay. It was nice having Donny on. Okay.
I wanted to ask another question, but okay.
Yeah.
And Kessler was pissed him off.
Well, that's okay.
I didn't think it. Whatever.
I'm only kidding. I'm only breaking balls. I don't care.
It's good. We got to have some drama and some entertainment here. Okay. I gotta say,
I think you could definitely get a very nice Patek for that doesn't have to be a perpetual calendar though. I mean, there's a beautiful manual wine chronographs, 5170, 5172. You don't think those have good finishing?
I'll give a good finishing when I rub my dicks together. Medium A.
Man.
Yes.
I gotta tell you,
yes.
You'd have to agree. JJ, you had that Brigade, right?
Yes.
How much? There was 20 or 30,000 between that price point. That'd be perfect for Kesslowitz. He wants to experiment with something fancy. That'd be a perfect piece.
I sold it for 20, but I sold it to a good friend. I paid 26. Retail was 36.
Look at that, Kesslowitz. If you can get that sort of deal. Yeah. That's cool. I think that's cooler than a Patek as well. That was such a cool. I mean, look, Brigade doesn't have the pull of Patek. It's the world's not fair. Okay, we never said it was fair, but you can.
It was every bit of as good a watch, if not better. I would dare to say, than my 51 cent. Maybe not better. All right, but it was just as nice. It was definitely not 1/3 of the watch. But it was 1/3 of the price. It's just not a very popular design right now. But you can get killer deals on them. I mean, honestly, I would have never sold that watch if you know, I didn't get the Jorn. That's the only reason I sold that one.
The Jorn's the way to go. I mean, that's a no-brainer. You know, I like talking to Don. He has such good comments. You know, some of them are really strong opinions, but he has really good watch knowledge. You know, it's cool to hear his, you know, back and forth. But he also 180s on stuff. You know, he used to spruik the Laurent Ferrier, and now he's against it. It's like, what happened? I don't know. People's tastes change, I guess. But
maybe he's got a medium ass.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it was good to have the old panel on there. Did you enjoy that, guys? What did you think? We had Mark Goldberg, we had Clivers the Rancher, and we had Donny. Wasn't that just a bit of magic, YouTube magic?
It's a kind of magic.
Where'd they go? They all took off.
Oh, that's okay. You know, they stay for a while. Look, then they were never into 3-hour streams. They were into an hour. We used to do an hour show.
How many years ago was that now? If you go
back.
Fuck.
3?
That was 3, 4 years ago. Yeah. They were good times.
They were the best of times. They were the worst of times.
Mike, your phone is making noises.
It's my phone. Sorry.
We know. This literally just said it's your phone.
All the messages from the ladies.
It actually
AJ, have you settled down now with your buying? What would you say to Keslowitz? You know, you've been there before. What would you say he needs to do? Because I get the feeling Keslowitz is a bit confused. He needs some mature guidance.
If you really want my opinion, I would be happy to share.
Yeah, 1 minute. Nick M, $2. Good evening to all the punters in the colonies. Thank you so much there.
Good evening,
What would you recommend to Keslowitz?
Right, what's in the collection right now?
So he has got a Batgirl. Batgirl or Batman? Keslowitz?
Batman, Explorer 139, and a Glasuta CQ. And a couple shitters.
And what do you feel?
Three-piece meal deal.
What do you feel like you want next? You got a travel watch.
He wants a statement watch. Fuck off! Get out of my fuck. He wants a statement watch. A real heavy hitter.
There's a stable of watches that I would go for. One is that Havana Brown. Sometimes I look at that Gronefeld Principia. Then I'm looking at Laurent Ferrier micro rotors. I'm just gonna bounce around between those three. Some Paddocks. I think sometimes I consider trading that Paddock, my Batman, in for that Paddock 5320 I just brought up to Don. There's kind of like 4 or 5 watches I bounce around in between.
So you got 2 Rolex, the Glasuta, the desk. I'm guessing you want to keep everything you have, right?
Ideally, yeah. That's kind of been part of my hesitations. Like I'll just wait until the time is right rather than trading.
What's your price range? Like, do you have anything?
20 comfortably. I'd be comfortable 20 to 40. That will be 50 is kind of want to get rid of something. It just like you said, Paul. You get into that number. It's just a ridiculous amount to have in life. There's other things to do in life. You got real estate. You got retirement. There's other things to worry about. At least in my position. So 20 to 40.
A watch I was going to say I think would be really cool would be a Corne de Vache, but I don't know if you want to spend that much. Get a VC, it gives you a chronograph, and it gives you I mean, you could get it in yellow.
So you know what VC is kind of cool that I look at, and Paul, you actually mentioned this, that retrograde date, the 42 mil. Yeah, that's kind of a cool watch. I've just never seen it in person, so it's hard for me.
Secondhand, that's a bargain. That's a bargain.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're like 20, 25 white gold. I just never seen one in person, so it's kind of hard to say, but that's a cool watch. There's just so many. Look, Paul, I'm in no rush. It's not like I have to have it. That's why
you don't have to have nothing.
Slow play. Yes.
Don't pay to rush. The watches aren't going nowhere. No. It's not like if you miss a deal today, another one come tomorrow.
Yep.
Hey, Archie.
Yes, sir.
You did something bad. You went to Singapore.
Yes, sir.
You actually went at the wrong time.
Why's that?
Okay, I'm going to bring something up. I think you didn't even know this. If you knew this, you wouldn't have gone to Singapore when you did. You would have waited until July. Singapore KFC had a unlimited all you can fucking eat.
Whoa.
The buffet.
Buffet at the KFC, all you can eat. Stuff your face until you can't eat no more.
Hold on, I gotta call my which travel agent. I'm gonna book my flight right now for July.
Where you going? Singapore? KFC?
I'll go. Yeah, go there and get my unlimited buffet. KFC buffet.
Hey, JJ, great having you on, JJ. Great having you
JJ.
on.
Thanks for having you on.
Oh, he's already gone.
Oh, that sucks.
I think he's gone to book his ticket.
19 Singapore dollar into AUD. That's 21 Australian dollars, or in US dollars, it's $14. That's cheap.
That's a losing proposition for KFC, man. I know.
I think it's marketing.
Because I know some people that can sit down and eat continuously for a very long period of time.
Paul?
Yes,
we used to do that on the show.
Yes.
Remember the bucket?
Look, I wouldn't be doing that now. Okay, it's
the bucket. I missed that.
We used to buy Paul buckets of KFC for the show.
Yeah, I remember. And the pizza. Remember the pizza?
Yes.
You used to get pizza and you'd go and get it.
Beef and reef. With the sauce. Oh, the sauce.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
We have a super chat from This Harass This.
Here we go. Super chat from Dis Harass Dis, 15 shekels. Please upvote, super chat, just chat. Support the best watch live stream on the tubes. We appreciate all the punters who participate. Love yous all, Dis. Thank you, Dis.
Love this. Love Archieverse. Support all you can.
Support all you can.
Paul,
you can't always get what you want.
I'm gonna head out. Nice chatting to you.
Hey, Kelsowitz, thank you so much for coming. We love you, man. Peace, bro. Love you. And hey, you know what I would seriously do? Give me a budget figure. What's the budget you want to spend? I'm not saying how much is the max. What is you comfortable spending?
25.
Okay. I would say to you, if you want to get a Patek World Time, you've mentioned it a few.
6,006.
I would get the 5230 white gold because I reckon that dial looks nicer than the platinum one. The other option is secondhand. Look out for a ArchieLuxury Reverso in solid gold. You will love it.
That's good advice.
You will love it. You will love it. And it's a statement watch without spending all your money. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes. Thank you for that. We'll talk soon.
See you later, my friend. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
See you, man.
Whew, I got to tell you, that's ban on the Autobahn. Ban on the Autobahn. I tell you what, I actually... Oh, we got a super chat from Mike the Snake. We got a super chat from Mikey the Snake here. $8.
The original.
Arch, thoughts on the overseas black dial? Sell a Pepsi and black OP for it? No. I like the Vacheron overseas, but they have really pulled back, and I wouldn't be selling a Pepsi and an OP to pay for it. Definitely no. Don't do it. I keep the Pepsi. Pepsi is one of my all-time dream Steel Sports Rolexes. Don't be selling that. Do not sell that. Do not sell that.
Do not sell it. It's a beautiful watch.
Deal or no deal.
But don't sell anything like that for this. Just get the money gradually and buy it without any.
You're really gonna want the beautiful blue dial and the bracelet, not on a rubber strap either.
There we go. That's the.
By the way, do I smell? I noticed everyone dropped off as soon as I jumped in. I hope I don't smell. Did I brush my teeth?
No, it's all
checking
cool.
my breath.
Look, they've been on for a while. You know, it's hard to be on for 3 hours.
I'm joking.
What time is it in Israel now?
If I answer, you'll tell me, go to sleep.
Okay. No worries. We
It's
won't
like
ask
3,
that question.
4, let me guess. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, you're right, my friend.
Nice. That was a guess.
You're not tired?
I slept a lot during the day, so I'm not that tired. We have a super chat from our friend Nick M. $5.
Nick M, $5. Do you still believe that Longines is for the Chinese that crawled off the factory floor? Look, I think Longines. You ask an Australian what is an expensive watch. Longines is. I know a lot of people who lease expensive cars who wear Longines, and they think it's a fucking cool watch. Look, Longines. The Asians have loved Longines because it is kind of a certain entry barrier there. I'm not a big fan. I must admit, the one Donny Haynes had, I quite liked. Got the Art Deco numerals. It was quite a nice watch. I don't know if it's really a luxury watch I aspire to. It's kind of, a lot of people do like it, but a lot of people do like it. Speaking of liking, look who we've got here. Hello, Uncle.
Hello, wonderful men on this Saturday. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Saturday. It's Friday night in America, and we're geared towards the American
It's
audience.
Saturday for you, no, Arch?
Yes, it is.
Working on Saturday?
Yes, it
Saturday
is.
Night Live.
Lux, my friend, never my foe, only my friend, my Lux.
Hello, friend.
What's going on? Tell me what's happening.
Nothing. I just got done eating dinner and took the
Gossip,
dogs for a
gossip.
walk. And
Is there some gossip? Give me some gossip. We'd like to hear gossip.
Hey, Diego was throwing out a lifeline for Mike the Steak. Mike, did you get a text from Diego today to come on the community channel?
I did.
Oh, he was missing you up and down. I guess he thinks it's a bit of a, he was calling you salt of the earth, you know, like the sweat off of somebody's forehead, salt of the earth.
I told him that that I was going to.
You should have jumped right on there, Mike. You should make fun of his 1971 green Corvette.
I wanted to actually basically just let my main channel know that I may drop onto the community channel. It's not Tim's channel, and there's people on there. And
it is Tim's channel. It is Tim's channel. It is.
I go there all the time to talk to.
Well, Don was on there all day long, and I listened to it for quite a while, and it was very very nice. There was no hate talk. They talked watches.
What's hate talk? What's hate talk?
Mikey, come back. We don't want to lose you, Mikey.
What's hate talk, Mike?
I'm never leaving, man. I'm never leaving Archie. I am loyal to Archie to the end.
They're giving him the gulag treatment, Archie. There's no hate talk over there. It's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Bon, Autobahn.
Autobahn.
This is this. What's up, motherfucker? What's up, motherfucker?
Hey, good to see you, my friend, motherfucker.
Arch, so what is what is that the sweater that you're wearing? What is the motif? Like what is it? Like a ocean? Is it?
Yes, ocean. It's an ocean. It's an ocean because we're trying to get out of the submarine.
The waves of humanity.
It looks good on you.
You got super.
You actually look much better. You look much better without a collar, Archie. The black t-shirts, this thing that you got on.
He looks younger.
Yeah, he does.
Here we go. We got a super chat from GD 20 ARS.
No. Go back. Nick
M. $2. We're gonna get a Fake Me Dead shirt for the store. Fake Me.
Hell yeah.
Dead. Fake Me Dead. There we go. That's Nick M. Thank you so much for your very kind super chat. And we've got another super chat here from GD 20 ARS. Judas the Snake wants some fresh air again.
Did you see the avatar that Mike, the Australian Mike the Snake? Did you see that avatar?
I missed it.
The super chat. It said Mike the Snake, but it's Australian dollars. Did you see the avatar?
I didn't.
Oh, let's
pull it
have a
up.
look.
It's quite creative.
Trojan horse. Trojan horse.
There's Archie. Look at Mikey. Look at how skinny they made you look. Look who's inside the Trojan horse. The scam stream at number 1 and number 2. These are the greatest. These are the greatest trolls, Mike. You know, Mike, it's an honor to be trolled by people. You know that, don't you?
Sure.
No, I hope you realize that, Mike. It is. I mean, they take the time to make avatars. They take the time to think of fucking funny shit to say about you. Can you imagine if they ignored you, Mike?
I wouldn't mind that either.
JJ's joined the stream. Hello, JJ.
Sorry, I had to take a phone call.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Mikey, you know you've made it when everyone starts talking about you.
Yeah, Mike made it onto my avatar today too, for my my thumbnail today too. Archie, did you see that?
Yes, I did. Perfect Dark. I have the avatar competition drama. That's Mike.
Look, Mikey, that's you. That's you, Mikey.
That's funny.
Everyone loves you.
It is. Hey, Mike, it is. It's endearing when people do that. When they ignore you, that means that they don't.
You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant if everyone ignores you.
Sure. No, and it, nothing's different today than it was yesterday or this last couple of years.
Can I give you my observation from a callous old man?
Super chat.
Sure.
Super chat. I got to grab this super chat. Playboy Hefner, $5. Mike's reason, not Tim's channel. Arch, it's Tim's channel. Mike, next excuse. Stop beating around the bush and just say you'll do what you want, Mike.
Well, that's a given.
Exactly.
Everybody already knows that. But I thought I'd give the courtesy to just announce that I may stop on and say hi to people on
Mikey
on the community channel.
What do they do over there that we don't do over here?
Mike, when are you going to come on my channel and say hello? You never come on my channel and say hello.
It's just because after Archie's show, I go into like evening dinner, finish my day up mode, and I'll jump on your show.
You know how many videos we made of you? Look, we got a 4-minute Pantera video that's world famous in the Archieverse. Let me finish giving you my assessment as a callous old man. Can I give it to you? Because you don't see it. You're a salt of the earth person. You are when Diego said that. But don't you notice that every time that they try to get you over there is sometime when either there's drama going on or maybe Bear's not around? You see, Diego knows this, Mikey. Diego knows that if he gets you over there, then people are going to troll you in the chat. And he knows you're sensitive. So in a way, he wants you to get trolled because you're sensitive. What I would like to see you do is just start timing people out right and left and not be so sensitive. And just know that the people that are trolling you, they love you. You're a fixture here, Mikey. Yeah. And the only reason that Diego pretends to give a flying fuck about you, okay, and uses his car as an excuse, I may be wrong, I'm just giving you my opinion, is that he knows that you're sensitive. You're going to come over here. You're going to get trolled. You're going to turn your camera off, and then you're going to leave. And then he's hoping that someday you get sick of it because you did tell him going over there is like a breath of fresh air. Nobody trolls you over there. Nobody trolls you over there because you're not there. You're here. You're a fixture here. That's why they troll you. They troll you because they love you.
The one time I did go over there a while back, I was not trolled, and that was kind of nice. And I was able to say hi to Dodger and Diego and a few other people that I hadn't seen in a long time. And then I jumped off, and that was that.
Mike, nobody, you go where you want. Nobody cares. What I want you to understand is when people troll you here on this side because you go there, it's not that they're testing your loyalty. It's because they're trolls. Don't take it personal. That's what we do. That's what people do.
Sure. Yeah,
if I went over there and I didn't, I've been at a community channel more than you. I don't have to make up excuses why I go there. I go there because I like to see people melt down. I like to see their chat melt down, and I'd like to see OC, fucking kick me off. I go there to troll. You go there, to talk, to do car talk. But I'm just letting you know from my observation, the reason that they do that is because they know that you come here and then you get sensitive about people in the Archieverse, in Archie's chat, trolling you. The reason they troll you is because they love you. If they left you alone, like they do on the other side, means you're insignificant. You're being used as a tool. That's all.
We got a super chat. We got a super chat from Nelson Oliveira. $20 Canadian. Archie, nice sweater. Skill testing question for Mike the Snake. What city did James Cameron live in, and what was his occupation before he made it big in Hollywood?
I don't know. I know he's a great explorer, so maybe he was a mountain climber or something.
You lose, sir. You get nothing.
Okay, great.
Hey, Lux, did you get any gold nuggets? Hey,
yeah.
Anyways,
did you film it? Did you? Hey, Archie, you know that Lux is a gold explorer?
Yeah, I know that.
Mining.
I think futile, but yes, definitely.
What does that mean?
It's a good way to pass the time. You should see he had a tent, he had an umbrella right down near a creek.
Gold Country is only about Gold Country is only about 3 hours away from where I live. Where the 49ers
go mining.
Cut it out. Lux. Lux, come on.
What? There's my fat fingers. That is no one. No one can see
I got to see that baboon fur. That's it. Lux, come on, Lux.
That's okay. Look, I'm going to turn my camera on, okay, and I'll show you for comparison. My fat fingers. That is my.
Why don't you just show me the nuggets, or did you turn them in already?
I've already sold them in. I need the cash. I'm poor. I'm broke as.
What do you think, Archie? I don't know him as well as you do. What do you think, Archie? Is he pulling the wool?
You know how long
I'm here for $30 bucks. Remember?
Do you have any idea how long it takes to find that?
Hey, Archie, you know that if
found them. I
found
them.
I
know how
those nuggets. He wouldn't be here tonight.
Did you get these panning, or did you get them dredging, or how did
metal
you get
detecting? Metal detecting.
Wait.
Okay.
Nelson, what is the answer about James Cameron? I'm intrigued. What did he do before he made it big in Hollywood?
He was a truck driver. This.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yes, I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed that.
Wow, he was a truck driver.
Where did he live? Where did he live?
Well, I don't want to dox him.
I
don't know where he lived.
Dox James Cameron.
Isn't he from Canada? I thought he was in Canada.
We've got another super chat here. JD 50 ARS Judas. Why is powered by Tim Wright written on the banner of the community channel?
I don't know. I didn't see that. I didn't look.
They forgot to turn the bot. O'Sheen forgot to turn the bots off when he sent the link over to the Purple Wonder Boy today, Archie. They had over 1,000 viewers.
Wow.
with 39 fucking upvotes, and the chat wasn't even moving. They're pulling out all the stops. I told Archie they never sleep. They always do the psych war all the time. Because they know that you look at the playboard figures and they want to fucking plant the seed, and then all of a sudden the snake will message you, Arch, you could be doing so much better if we had peace amongst the community.
Yeah. That's definitely not me. I just choose to not participate in it.
Super chat, Nick M.
Look, did you sell those gold nuggets? Big Al's golden watches?
No.
Mike, what did you just say? You choose not to participate in what? Drama and hate?
The hate part,
Yeah, you don't have a choice, Mike. Don't you get that or not?
I know. Yeah,
you don't have a choice. The minute that
it's a difficult.
No. It's Mike. You never have to change the optics. Listen. The optics is what dictates people trolling you. That's all. You got to understand that, Mike. You're almost as old as I am. The simple fact that they got an optic of you going there, you're going to get trolled in this chat. That's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah,
the number one thing
is
you can't take it personally, Mike. You can't be insecure.
I don't.
You're Archie's dearest fucking one of his dearest panelists with this. You got to understand that.
Do you think I've been here? I don't know how long, but you think if I was thin-skinned and sensitive, overly sensitive to all this, that I would still be here?
Well, it's not that you would still be here, but the fact that you still try to justify reasoning. You don't have to justify shit. You go where the fuck you want to go, and that's it. But you got to understand that you're used as an optic. That's all. And you
here we go. Nick M, $2 just bought a Fake Me Dead shirt. Love the show, guys. Thank you.
Nick
so
M,
much,
I'll make
Nick
it.
M.
I'll make it for you.
Just don't get mad at the people trolling you. That's all. And don't get sensitive about people trolling you. If they troll you too hard, time them out, Mikey. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You've earned the right to time people out.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all. You don't have to justify shit. You go where you want to go, but just don't get mad if people troll you about it. That's just the way it is. Ooh, look at that one. Now that one, hey, let's see that again. That one, I believe you found that one.
Why now suddenly? Because it's on my phone?
No, because I knew your metal detector.
It's my same hands. The same hands.
Oh, that's a coin. You found a nice coin.
Yeah, gold coin.
With the metal detector?
What do you think of that as a hobby, Archie? You get good exercise. You get out in the sun. You get some vitamin D. No?
I can't be bothered.
Oh, come on, Archie. Fuck me dead.
It's one of those.
If someone says, here's a metal detector, you can find Rolexes. Archie will be out there in an instant.
Yeah. No, there's 99 out of 100 people lose. One person might, break even. And
good day, sir. Good day. You get nothing.
How are we doing tonight, Archie? How were the super chats?
Hey, look! It's been okay. It's been okay there. It's been okay.
All right, right? Look, 6 more days. 6 more days. You got to survive, Archie, without implosion. That's beautiful. Oh, look at who we got here.
Hello, Kurt. It's Fat Ding Dong Benjamin here, all the way from Scotland, and my two favourite things in life are oxen and being fed grapes by Paul Yazamides, because I'm the richest man in Scotland.
You know the great thing? You don't even understand what he's doing, do you, Archie?
No.
That's good. You don't want to either. It's a mental illness. You got a super chat, Arch.
Super chat. Here we go. We got a super chat here. JD20 ARS, Judas the Snake, and Bird Brain make a nice couple. Thank you so much for your super chat there. And we've got another super chat from Savong, $5. That is a nice sweater. By the way, is it true there is new merch? And when is Sirocco? Sirocco is welcome back anytime. He's in it. I think he's in America, isn't he?
Yeah.
Coming back soon.
New merch is coming. Yes.
Sirocco's got to make up for all those months with his girlfriend that he doesn't have his girlfriend around. So good for him.
Oh, by the way, Lux, I owe you some money for the merch. I got to fix you up.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. There you go. Panning for gold.
Oh,
you're panning for gold?
I'm my girlfriend. Fuck no, I'm not doing it. She's doing it.
So what do you do? You go by with the metal detector first, or do you do two separate things? Like she does the panning and
she does the panning, I do the metal detector.
Very cool. Very cool.
Hey guys, can I share that today I made it to 2.5k subscribers?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you everyone who subscribed to me and supporting my channel. Archie, thank you for making me this Archie Luxury verse.
Hey, thank you. No worries. We love having you here, man.
It's all thanks to you, man. You made me on your you had me on your show 2 years ago, and since then I just imploded.
Thank you so much.
Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you, this.
Thank you.
This you just said you imploded. You mean you exploded?
I exploded. I'm sorry. My English is not my first, my mother tongue. Yeah.
Carly, is this okay? Is this okay to park my car? And oh shit, here we go.
Have you ever heard of cracking when you're looking for gold? You ever heard of cracking?
Yeah, you just Lux. You just don't want to be under there when it's humid out because that's when the magnetism is in.
Yeah, you ever been underneath one of those at night on a
the wind, night? The noise. It sounds like ghosts. It's
buzzing
weird.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's like you don't feel comfortable being underneath those high.
I was sleeping under that. I was sleeping under it the other night.
A couple of 2-3 days here and there is not bad, but if you live under one of them, you'll end up with crooked eyes and uneven eyebrows and shit.
Crooked eye.
Flat forehead.
You look like a Florida inbred.
Oh, okay. Makes sense now knowing that information.
Yeah. It is crazy.
How's the weight loss going, Arch?
It's okay. It's doing okay. Changing the diet a bit. Yeah, it's okay.
Changing for the good, for the bad.
Yeah, it has its ups. I had a bit of ice cream yesterday, but that's okay. Sometimes you have a few. You come off the wagon sometimes,
Has all the ice cream been eaten now, Archie? Is it all gone?
No, I've got a little bit left. There's a little bit left.
You still look like you don't look like you put on any weight in your face. You still got a slim face. You lost a lot of weight in your face.
Oh, thank you.
I got an anonymous question, guys.
Yes.
It just got sent to me. It's actually a question for Mike. The question is as follows. Is it true that you had the screen name Clive Potato Head?
No.
You heard it here first, folks. All right. I have no idea what it is. I'm just relaying the message.
No worries. And we're linked. We're going to be sharing the link with you today, JJ.
Sounds
we
good.
Are linked
Sounds good.
To you.
Speaking of link,
what time are you going to?
Can I make a little announcement?
Yes, sure.
I'm not going to be. I think that Watch Nicholas is going to be contesting that strike, and I guess he found out that if he gets one more strike, that they take as a countdown. So I don't know if he's going to be streaming or not. So I'll be hopping around like a gypsy. I'll be a little bit of JJ, a little bit of you, a little bit of whoever.
You're always welcome here. We love you.
Yeah, I'm scared to go into Shadowlands with Sweet Jojo. He might eat me.
Yes.
I don't want to end up being barbecued.
He'll throw you on the root on the barbecue. With
him and Patrick. I mean, they see me. All they see is a big porterhouse walking around.
Carly, what happened to Narc? I haven't seen Narc for a long time. Is he still around?
I don't look. I don't know. I don't communicate with him. I know that people have tried to reach out to him. He might have needed a break. I certainly hope that it doesn't have anything to do with his mother or his sister. Yeah. Because his sister was fighting cancer and his mother was, we all reached that point where we got to take care of an elderly parent. And obviously he had to take the brunt of that because of his sister's sickness. So I hope it's not that. I hope he just needed a break or whatever it might be. He'll be around, I hope. I mean,
I sent him an email, but he didn't reply, so...
I guess Tanzil sent him an email, and he sent an email back. You could send money at ArchieLuxury at PayPal.com. Yes. He sent like an auto reply. So he still got his sense of humor. So I miss him. I hope that he comes around. He's missed. A lot of people ask for him, but it is what it is.
Guys, we have 60 upvotes. Can we get to 80 by 20 minutes? Please just hit that upvote button.
Yeah, we got 143 people watching.
Is there any possible way that you could have Archie collab with Cherry?
Of course we can do that. Cherry is happy to collab with anyone.
Does he know who Cherry is?
I'm not sure, but he's probably heard of her because people mention her in the chat. So she can do that. She wants to collab with anyone who
I'm actually shivering in my pants at the opportunity for Archie to do a soul reading. She is from Queensland, Australia, Archie?
Who's that? Sorry,
Cherry. I don't know exactly. What is she? A historian? What is she?
She's an amateur historian of the Boer War in the early 20th century. She is very, very special.
Can you show Archie a picture?
I don't have one to pull up right now, but if I could make my stream, I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Everybody at This Is Chat wanted actually would just mention they want Archie to do a collab with Cherry and do a little bit of a soul reading, a little interview, impromptu interview.
How did you meet this girl, Dis?
I met her on another stream which is related to music and record collecting. She's a very nice girl. She likes rock and roll. She likes Def Leppard and stuff like that. And She's a very nice person. Yes, I want you to collab with her. It will be ratings gold because she's very special. Right,
Nice.
Curly? She's very special.
Oh yeah,
Archie,
special.
I bet you if you played Svetlana, you'd probably get a few extra outvotes.
Mike, you got to be on the panel also.
Yes.
So, Mike, hold on.
We need to get more ladies in
We're getting
anywhere.
pushback here, Mike. We're getting pushback. JT says bullshit. Plastic showed screenshots a few months ago proving it. What do you say?
Proving what?
That you are Clive Potato Head.
Can you put your hand up and just say it's nothing to do with me?
It has nothing to do with me. I've never even put the two words together, and yeah.
All right, done.
Okay.
Super chat from Nelson Oliveira.
Thanks for clearing that up, Mike. Appreciate that.
Super chat, Archie.
Oliveira, thank you so much. $10. Mike the Snake and Disc could be special guys on the other side. Kidding. No,
you can be like moles. You can get moles.
I'm not going back on any side. I'm on one side, and that is the ArchieLuxury side forever until the day I draw my last breath.
Hey, Archie, that guy Donny, that Brigade that he had, that's quite an impressive watch. I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
very
beautiful.
much so.
Beautiful.
I mean, looks wise, it's a stunner.
He's an interesting guy. Donny's an interesting guy. He's
he's got the charisma. He's got what it takes. He's a good panelist for you.
Yes.
So are you having bear withdrawals yet, Arch? Are you okay or?
Oh no, it's okay. Look. Air needs a bit of a break. There's no problems there.
Everybody does, yeah. The only guy that can't take a break is you.
We got good discussion going on today.
Exactly right. Yes.
Even when you go to Singapore, you can't take a vacation. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants that. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that?
Where's the gonzo? Where's
Jesus? I don't know how you do it 7 days a week, twice a day, Archie. It's got to be grueling.
Carly, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I've been doing this not every day, but nearly every day for I think 6 months, and I couldn't do it for how many years Archie's done it.
You know, Archie, you know that Twitter, Rumble, there's many social media platforms that are scrambling to adopt the live streaming platform.
Yes.
Many YouTube content creators that drop videos are actually switching to live streaming because it's more profitable at the time. Because they're I'm talking about people with 700,000-800,000 subscribers are now.
Yes.
I see streaming every day. I know there was a couple.
Some people are streaming on Twitter, apparently. I've heard that.
Yeah. But, I think that maybe because you've been doing it so long and you're a pioneer, you are a pioneer. Maybe you've been doing it so long that you think that this platform is dying. It's actually growing faster than people creating videos and using videos as content on their channel. So
no, it is Tiktology, $2. Mike the Snake, what's your next watch?
Realistically, the amount, like my financial limit's going to be around probably 10 grand for my next watch, and so it probably would either be like the Omega Seamaster Heritage or the Glashuta original Pano Inverse that I love so much. Both are right, I think, around 7 to 10 range, secondhand. I think even brand new, the Pano Inverse is around 10. But it'd probably be one of those two, right off the top of my head.
Hey, Rawls. How are you, Rawls? Sexy man.
Hey, Curly, how are you?
I love that little 5 o'clock shadow you got, Ross. You looking sexy.
Oh, thank you,
Ross.
I appreciate it.
Ross, when are you going to Asia? When are you going to Asia? Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia. When are you coming?
I want to go as soon as possible, but I'm still saving up money. So
okay. How much do you have saved so far?
Like a little over 2,000 now.
Oh, that's enough. You can do a lot with 2,000.
But I mean, that's like I'm still like saving for like tickets and baggage fees and stuff.
You got to get there first.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Got a medium ass.
Medium
Super
ass.
chat. Here we go.
Yes.
$5. AC3 Lux. Could the audio of these streams be repurposed as a podcast? Perhaps that would lead to new revenue streams. Thoughts? I think it's a waste of time. It's not really the views that it's the super chats that keep this thing surviving. So I don't know if repackaging
super chat, it couldn't continue.
You know what? Today Nico did a live stream.
Yes.
And first he did a live stream on Instagram, and then he linked it to the YouTube live stream.
Yeah.
When he popped on, he wasn't even ready. He had over 1,000 people already watching.
Wow.
I've never seen a chat move so fast. They actually had to slow the chat down because he got about 20 super chats that he couldn't even read when he transferred from IG over to and then sometimes these guys also when they're streaming on YouTube, they're also streaming on IG at the same time, you know.
Yes. Got you. Amazing stuff.
Untapped resources, Arch. You got to go after untapped resources.
Mm.
Are we going to have a woman on the panel?
That's a hard thing to organize. It's very, very difficult. It's not quite that easy, Ross.
Hey, I don't know what it partakes. I would imagine it is, but I tell you what, I don't think that there's a person in the watch YouTube universe that has more of a library than you do to repurpose it, put it on TikTok, IG.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing. It's I don't know if it for the effort you put in, whether it's going to do a lot.
If it bolsters your live stream numbers, I mean, it's always good to get new people. I mean, you got 100.
No, it is, but you spend hours doing it for very little reward, to be honest with you, and it takes hours. There's thousands of hours of content, which, you know, it's very cool when it's live, but later on, I don't know. It's a tricky thing.
Hey, Curly, I just shot a WhatsApp to Cherry. Asked her if she wants to come on this show right now. Let's see if she answers in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, Ross, you will like Cherry.
That would be interesting.
I'll behave.
That would be very interesting.
At the top for her to jump on. Really,
is that a promise, Ross?
We got to drop.
What time are you ending the stream, March?
Yeah.
8 minutes. 8 minutes around that time.
I got to change mine over. I made it 9:45. All right.
Oh,
I
sorry.
have to do it.
Yeah, I was wondering. You made it 9:45 your time, right?
Yeah. All right. Fuck it. I'll just do it early. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
We got to drop the link for Cherry because sometimes. Wait a minute. Let me switch over and see. Sometimes the pinning at the top of the stream doesn't show up. But I see lots of links now, so it's all good.
So Arch, you seriously are starting to downsize, huh?
How do you mean by that?
Getting rid of some stuff here and there. I mean, you know, a lot of times when you reach your age, I did the same thing when I was 50.
I gotta hop off, guys. Sorry to cut you off, Chris.
Hey, no worries, JJ. Thank you. Link sent to you.
Thanks.
JJ.
See you guys in a little bit.
You walk around your house and things that were really dear that you were saving and stuff. You just look at it and you start looking at it as clutter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100% right. Very, very true. Look, I'm just in the process of sort of, you know, after what's going on there, I'll tell you, I got Madman might be buying my Daytona. Right? I said to him, if you want to buy it, it's fine. If not, no problems at all. I'll keep it. You know, I'm part of me says yes, I want to sell it. Part of me says, just keep the bloody thing, don't sell it. But I made a. I don't. No, I don't. I really don't want to back out of selling. If he wants it, I don't want to back out and hurt his. You know, I don't want to dick him around. Okay. If I had a choice, I'd probably keep the bloody thing. But you know what? It's all. If he wants it, he can have it. We'll pay the money and deal's done. But I'll be honest with you. Do I really need it? Do I? You know, I kind of. Not really. it's like a lot of these things. Do you need a lot of these things? Not really.
Could we do like a grand auction? You go around your house finding shit and you sell it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky thing. It's tricky. It's
a toilet roll from Archie's bathroom. For sale. Bidding $10. $10.
I don't think we got enough audience to do that properly. You know, like you probably get a few people who'd buy a bit, but
let me ask you something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you look at your previous watch collection as almost like a I don't want to say an insurance policy, but almost like a retirement fund or an emergency fund?
It was, of course.
So a lot of this streamlining and downsizing, you is it due that you want a little bit more financial freedom? You don't want to be in debt?
Exactly.
So that takes some of your anxiety away, doesn't it?
Exactly right.
Yeah, I could see that.
We got a super chat from Nelson Oliveira, $10. Ross, that's enough for a sword fight in San Fran. There you go. That's
sorry, guys. We have 70 upvotes and 5 more minutes to go. Can we please get 5 more at least? Just 5 more, please.
Yeah, just 5
now,
more.
I want to just go through our people who have donated today. I'm going to go through the list. We got AD Never Calling. Thank you for starting the show today. It was a little bit tough to get the thing going because we had Bear away, and very nicely Don came on to help me. He helped me out. I asked him for some help. He came on, which was good. AD Never Calling was very, very quick there. He came in and supported me. Yankee Doodle, AD Never Calling, P. Clen, AD Never Calling, Yankee Doodle, AD Never Calling. Yankee Doodle, Epic Paul, Ron Chef, Kesslowitz, Thomas Burnett, Kesslowitz, Thomas Burnett, Saber Mark 42, Playboy Hefner, Dis Jerez Dis, Nick M, Dis Jerez Dis, Mike the Snake, Nick M, GD, Playboy Hefner, Nelson Oliveira, GD, Nick M, Savrong, Nelson Oliveira, Tiktology, Savrong, Nelson Oliveira. Thank you so much there. Lux, very kind of you to come on to help me out for that hour there. Look, Lux is a great guy, a good friend of mine. I like to have him on here. Please, Curly.
Thank you for having me.
Come on as much as you like there. I love the support. It's very kind of you to come on here at this time. As long as it's not upsetting your sleep, I'm more than happy to have you come on. There's no problems there. Mikey, we always love you. Love you so much. And
thank you.
Ross, of course, the charismatic Ross there. I see, I understand, $2. Medium ass. There we go.
Yes.
Hey, shout out to Sweet Jojo. He's not putting any Satan prayers in the chat today.
No, that's exactly.
Fucking voodoo fucking witch doctor that he is.
Yeah.
Shout out. Hopefully we'll see Sirocco and Dodger.
Hey,
nice to see the old boomers, you know?
Archie,
yes.
We got to 80 upvotes. Thank you,
80
you are the
upvotes.
Best. You are the best punters in the best watch live stream on YouTube. Thank you so fucking much.
Yeah, we love all y'all.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Jimmy.
Thank you so much. I really.
Big Dave, Forbidden Colossus, Sweet Jojo.
And remember, without the punters in the chat, without the supporters, there would not be any show. This show would not exist without you guys.
Very true. Very true. Hey, where's Higgy been? Why isn't Higgy coming on?
He said he's laying low. He's laying low a little bit.
He's playing hard to get the Archie's. He playing hard to get on you. It was nice to see the professor this morning too. He looked chipper. Very nice and tan. Yeah. Professor's always good people.
Oh, I like Professor.
Yeah. It's
actually easier for me to jump on your morning show than it is on the afternoon show. Usually this is my dinner time here.
come on the morning show. I see you in the
Yeah, I will. You know what? I usually take a nap and I get up to go do my workout at that time. But I'll get up a little earlier, and I'll jump on here and there. I mean, I'm like a unlucky horseshoe, but it seems like everywhere I go, people get struck. Except here, Archie.
Thank you.
I don't want to be a black cloud. Love you, Mikey.
No. Thank you. Thank you so much,
man.
Always know that when people go through the trouble of creating an avatar and trolling you, they do it out of love.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I've been
I
saying.
will keep that in mind.
Mike, everybody loves you.
Hey, Mikey, can you do me a favor?
Yes. Depends on what it is.
Time out Sweet Jojo for me. Come on, give him a coffee break. Come on. Do it. He hasn't said one bad thing. He's actually being very cordial, but I just want you to time him out. What do you think, Mikey?
I don't want to time him out for doing nothing.
There you go. All right.
There we go, guys. Guys, thank you so much for coming on today. It's really nice to have hear your voice, Curly. It's great to have you on, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Lux,
Curly,
thank you. Thank you,
you
Mike.
rock.
Thank you, Dis. Thank you, Ross.
Thanks
guys,
for
we
providing
will
the
be
platform,
back.
Archie. Thanks for providing the platform.
I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back in 9 hours' time. Me and Lux do the early morning stream for you Americans. And we'd love to see you. See you later, guys. Love you, Zor.
Have a good night. We'll see you on JJ's show.
Love and peace.
Bye-bye.